Guys, like the vid, guys, like the vid, subscribe, smash the like button, guys, smash the like button, like the vid, like the vid, like the vid, like the vid, guys, like the vid, subscribe, guys, subscribe, smash the like button, guys, like that freaking vid, guys, smash the like button, guys. We're gonna be talking about Chelsea Arsenal match reaction. We're also gonna be talking Lampard being a clown as a manager and should he be jailed? And Chelsea needs a spiritual prayer because the entire club is cursed, and we need a special prayer to revitalize us back to being a normal club, man. Like that damn vid. Subscribe, my people. Subscribe, smash the like button. Just guys, like I said, I do not want to do a stream today because I don't feel like doing a stream, but eventually we have to talk about Chelsea because it's all about Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. We're gonna talk about Chelsea because Chelsea seriously need a divine prayer and divine intervention from the Almighty God. It's bad, but we have to have a serious conversation about Chelsea. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button, like the video, smash the like button, guys. Smash that freaking like button, like that vid, guys. Like that vid, my people. Like the freaking vid. Let's go, my people. Guys, like the vid, guys, like the vid, like the vid, like the vid, guys, like the vid, subscribe, smash the like button, guys, smash that like button, like the freaking vid, guys, like the vid, guys. So, guys, we're gonna be talking about the match reaction in terms of Chelsea match reaction. So, we have to have a serious conversation about Chelsea Football Club. It's over because Chelsea lost 3 goals to one today at Emirates Stadium, and I don't know what to say because I don't know what to say. It's annoying right now, but nothing much to say because it is what it is. But like I said, it's a white supremacy, and everybody needs to get the blame from it. The boardroom needs to get the blame. The ownership needs to get the blame. It's getting to a stage where we don't know what is going to happen because this club is finished from top to bottom, and something needs to be done in this club to rectify whatever is going on because this club needs to get their heart right. No. This club needs to get their heart right, and it's annoying right now because this kid keep going over and over and over and over again, and right now there's no changes in it. And the more this stuff keep going on, the more we're gonna be seeing some fans getting pissed off. At least a lot of people are getting pissed off. It does not make any sense anymore because at this point right now, if the new manager cannot come in now, when is he gonna come in? When I don't know when is he gonna come in because this is beyond explanation to me as a fan as a fans watching because I'm like, how do we get ourselves into this situation by from Potter to Lampard? Lampard is not even a good manager, and we are popping this guy as if he's one kind of someone that we can easily trust. Because right now I'm in a state where I am confused. I don't know what to say because this is not the first time this bullshit is happening, and like I keep telling people, it will only get worse. It will only get worse if this keep happening. And vote for your feet. What more can I say? I can't say anything. What more? What more can I say? It's fully out. What more can I say? So it's annoying right now because it's sick to that extent because the basic thing is not done at all. At all, at all, at all. The basic thing is not done at all. It is not done at all. It is not done. The basic thing is not done. And It's very annoying right now, Ben. Very, very annoying. And there's nothing. It's very annoying right now because the reason I said it's annoying right now is because Lampard and Chelsea for me cannot work. No, 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 no. Lampard and Chelsea cannot work for me because this is beyond explanation. And I keep telling people it will only get worse, worse and worse if this bullshit doesn't be rectified. It's gonna get worse. I don't know what the ownership are thinking in their head. We've been talking about Pochettino, Pochettino, Pochettino. Hire somebody in because Lampard cannot finish this season with this point because Chelsea is not going. We are not going forward. We're only moving backward. Let the new manager comes in and assess the squad and make a decision. I want this player to stay. I don't want this to stay. I want this person to stay. This Chelsea is not a bad team. We are not that bad. We are not. We're actually a good team where we know how to orchestrate the team and play better. We can do well. But the problem we have is we have an ownership who is a clown. They need to start making some ruthless and bold decision making. And the better they do it, the best for them. And they won't do it because they are all clowns. So I'm not surprised they are behaving this way because they are all clowns. They are all clowns. So this keep happening week in and week out. So I'm not surprised this stuff to keep happening because Chelsea is a finished club and we are completely finished to the extent where I can't even write anyone because it's not a matter of ranting, it's a matter of I don't know what to say because Chelsea is a club where we are finished. So do I expect us to do well? No, I'm looking at our matches. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, United, Man City, and Newcastle. We're not winning those matches. We're not. As long as Lampard is here, we're not going to win those matches. We're not. These players are not bad. All they need is just about direction. That's what they need. Give them the direction they needed. It's all about direction. Give them the direction they need. If you don't give them the direction they need, how do you expect them to do well? This keep happening week in and week out. And there's nothing, I repeat myself, there is nothing we can do because this stuff will keep happening. There is nothing we can do. There's nothing. This will keep happening and there's nothing we can do. There's nothing. So it's annoying right now because the amount of time this stuff keep happening, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. So So I don't know. It's annoying right now, but it is what it is because I don't know. Lampard cannot continue this season because if we continue this season, we are finished. We are completely finished club. I will Pochettino take over now and assess the squad before June. When I assess the squad before June, he can flush out whoever he wants to flush out, keep whoever he wants to keep. There's no harm in bringing him in. Bring the new manager in. Let him take over now. Lampard cannot finish the season now. We will get malnourished. We get beaten 3-1 by Arsenal. We are playing Manchester City in 2 weeks' time. Lord have mercy with Erling Haaland. Hi, Chineke. Haaland and Chelsea will finish us. Arsenal beat us 3-1. Haaland will score 5 against us. What next? What next? What next? So, because if you're gonna bring him now. In as much as I'm not a big fan of Poch, bring Poch now. Let him look at the squad and assess the squad. Whoever he wants to flush out, flush him out. Whoever wants him to stay, stay. The squad, the fan base, everybody has checked out. Why? Because of the manager. From Potter to Lampard, it's not working. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. So, either you bring in Mauricio Pochettino now, I know you're going to put him in a dicey situation, which is fine. He's an experienced manager. You look at the squad, you look at the fitness of the team, I'm like, okay, I can work with this player. See, we have 5 matches more. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, Manchester City, and United. That's 5. If Poch comes in, at least, if you look at the score, we can win 3 matches out of the 5. Let's build for next season. We're out of UCL. Let him build. You look at the squad. You speak to the ownership. Flush out people that need to be flushed. Keep people that need to be kept. Get ready. So the fans will know, okay, a new manager has comes in. Everybody will be on board. We know what we want. We know player to flush out. But the more Lampard is here, the more everything becomes toxic upon toxic. And I keep telling people, Chelsea match going fans needs to stop turning your match, turning your ticket and the merchandise. I am not supporting Chelsea again. Let it be like it is COVID-19 2020. Simple. Do not support, don't buy merchandise, don't buy anything. Stop supporting this club. American owner doesn't like their image to be tarnished. They don't like it. They do not like being a public figure. Make them a public figure. Make their image tarnished. They will listen. They're not going to listen to any rubbish PR. Chelsea match going fan needs to make Baghdad Ekbali and Todd Bowley listen. Because they're not going to listen. Then they are arrogant prick. Who's not going to listen? Make them listen. Make them make a better decision making. Period. And now give me your take.
Abdullah, I hope you're well. I hope you're well, Abdullah, man. I hope you're well. I mean that, sometimes in life, you just have to focus on the bigger things. You know what I mean, Abdullah? Like, this team isn't going to kill me, man. This team cannot kill me. Because, like the vid, guys. Anyway, like the vid, support the channel. Like the vid. Abdullah is a joke. It's a joke. We're done. We're completely done. I think people didn't underestimate. When I said I don't see us winning a game, I think people misinterpreted or tried saying, Chelsea, we're not winning a game this season. We're not winning a game. I'm scared we might finish 16th, Abdullah. Because it's not getting better under this guy. It's not getting better under this guy. This guy's not a coach. He's not a coach. It's a moronic idea. Like Todd Bowley, this season, Abdullah, this season is scary. It's a scary season. It can't be like this. It can't continue. I'm scared for this guy's life. It's getting to that point. I'm scared for this guy's life. Because it literally looks like there's 11 strangers out there. Literally looks like 11 strangers out there. That first half, one of the worst first halves I've seen. So that's Brighton. So since he's been coach, that Brighton first half is the worst half I've seen. This Arsenal first half is a close second. We're a joke, Abdullah. We're a complete joke. He's devaluing all these players. People are now looking at Sterling like he's trash. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's not his fault, but he's looking like he's trash, Abdullah. Enzo, God. I'm scared for this guy, Enzo, Abdullah, because it's looking like he's made a bad decision. As it stands, it's the 3rd of May here. It's just turned 12 o'clock. As it stands, it looks like he's made a horrible decision. Noni was the only positive, and even then,
Modric.
And even then, it wasn't generational, it wasn't sensational, but they looked. Bro, Abdullah, I'm done, man. I'm done because it's affecting my mental health. There's no positives to take from this.
Hold on, I'm hearing some report now. Hold on. So I don't know if you guys played this report, but let me bring that up. Because according to the report, majority of the Chelsea board are having a go at Bowley. They want Pochettino to start as well.
Yeah, we have to.
Because they want Poch to start immediately so he can have a very good run when the season starts. They don't want him to drop in June when the process is going to be concentrated. So this is what the report are saying.
No, I'd lie. This for me.
This is what they said. Chelsea want to show respect to Lampard, but there are some
no
benefit from Pochettino taking over before the season ends.
No.
According to Sam Moko DM, this is the person that said that.
I can't. Abdullahi.
Mhm.
Abdullahi. This the
Do you
first
agree?
sentence. Let's look at the first sentence. The first sentence said Chelsea wants to give Frank Lampard the respect he deserves. Stop there.
Mm-hmm.
Stop there. Stop there. Stop there. That's enough. That's enough, Abdullahi. Why
Mm-hmm.
do we owe this guy anything? Why do we owe this guy anything? We should sack this guy. And I'm saying this about a caretaker manager is a moronic decision. Moronic decision. Moronic decision. I'm sorry. Um, we're not winning a game. So if Chelsea fans are content with not winning a game, let's keep Frank Lampard. Because we're not winning a game. We scored a goal. We finally scored a nice goal today. So maybe the goal of the month is actually an orchestrated goal from open play. So congrats. Noni, thank you very much. But Abdullahi, he's trash. He's trash. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm saying this early now because there's not a lot of people here. But I'll say this again. All these Jamie Redknapps and all these guys that were smiling when Frank got in, I need you to come out here and tell me this guy's a shit coach. I'm sorry for my language. I'm getting angry now. But the guy's a shit coach. The guy's trash. The guy can't coach a damn thing. I'm not even gonna go and analyze player by player. I'm just saying the guy's trash as a coach. This is a joke, man. This is a joke. It should have. I wanted Arsenal to hit us for 6. I'm lying. I said a signature loss. They felt bad. They felt bad. I feel bad for these guys. I feel bad for these defenders, man. I'm feeling bad for these guys because there's no ideas. There's no ideas. We're suffering, man. We're suffering. We are suffering. We are suffering. And it's got to a point now. Whatever the coach, whoever wants to come and coach these guys and wants to be the coach for this team with Bowley and Ekbali, I appreciate you. Pochettino, I appreciate you, bro. If you want to do this, I appreciate you. Fleece this guy. Fleece this guy. FB, I'm done, man. I'm done with Frank as a coach. I'm done. I'm done. Nah, I'm done. Nah, vote with your feet. Listen, Noni wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination, but he was trying. I'll give you that. That's the bar now. I'm not saying he's a great game. I'm not saying he set the world alight, but there was something there. Aside from that, bro, yo, this team, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Pochettino, please. I'm begging. This is a public. I don't do this. I have some shame. God damn it, bro. Abdullahi, sorry. Let me just say this as well. Let me just say this. Let me. I want guys in the comment section, and I'd like to understand this. Why didn't you play this lineup against Brentford? If we're being logical in a sense, wouldn't that Brentford lineup have made sense in a game like this? So now you decide to go attacking. You now decide to bring on play Sterling and Noni and Aubameyang, but against Brentford, you thought Galadog and Kante were suitable for that game. I'm trying to understand what this guy's thinking. I'm trying to understand what this guy is thinking. FB, I'd like to tell you here. I said Roy Hodgson before. I said, why is Roy Hodgson not the caretaker? Why? Sam Allardyce has gone to Leeds. Why? Because Hudink is there. He's there. Go and pay him. He's there. Frank Lampard. I'm seeing. I don't know if you saw. Jody Morris got signed as well. That's Frank's guy. These guys aren't ready to coach. Frank, I need you to take an extended break outside of football. I don't even want to see you on TV anymore. I don't want to see you after this. I don't want to see you on TV. You need to take an extended break out of the game. Abdullahi, here's the thing. There's no shame in this. There's something called learning. There's something called learning. Go and be part of a backroom staff. Learn what it takes to coach the finer details. How to actually build a pattern of play from the back. You understand? How to look when we don't have the ball. You understand what I'm saying, Abdullahi? Because now it's come to a point we have to question, Abdullahi, how did this guy get top 4 in his first season? How? How? Who was
Because
responsible for
the team above us was bad. That was why.
how? How, man? Bro, obtain your coaching badge. I shouldn't be seeing on Twitter that Gundogan and you have the same qualifications. What type of sense does that make? What type of sense does that make? I would bet you my whole life if Gundogan was the coach here, he would have it would have looked a bit different. It would have looked better. I mean, my God, man, yo, I'm done, guys. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm like, can I just answer a question from the comments?
Sure. Let me start. From the
Don't
the
worry,
comment. Let me
man.
start
I'm done,
from.
bro. I'm done.
Let me
It's
start
yes.
from vote for your feet. What? Thank you. People are kind of okay. We already did that. The idea of Kante playing as the most forward midfielder is terrible. Lampard takes zero accountability. It's annoying. This is my problem. It does not take it. It doesn't.
I'm delighted.
I don't want to talk about Lampard
It's the
because I did
truth.
it first time. I do not want
It's
to
the
do
truth.
that. Now I'm saying Sean Dice and Sam Allardyce guarantee safety over 40 points from there.
I agree, Abdullah.
SSB said hello.
What's up?
SSB. Aubameyang talk should end well as finish guy.
FB.
Relax. SSB.
I
You
can't
can't even
co-sign
get
that.
angry now. This is expected with Lampard. I can't, bro. I can't get angry, man. Modric and Noni should have started. Where's Big Sam? He's in Leeds United. Enzo looking lost out there, man.
Man, this guy, I'm
Modric,
scared.
Noni getting a goal, only the positive. Shit is Blake. NK, thought on Todd Bowley.
Abdullah, we'll talk about Todd.
We'll get it.
We're gonna have to
Noni
get there.
at one point he was right back defending, no tactics. I don't know what it's saying. I think Sex is going to be a decent coach. He's taking it slow and obtaining his coaching badges. Pulisic gave Lampard a career. No English manager ever. I don't want back here again ever, and I don't want to give a shit if he's a former player.
It's getting to that point.
Today. You guys are so lucky we are not witness. That's fine, fair enough. But he still can win the league though. So I take that, brother. A7 take that. Wow. He still can win the league.
Wow.
Take that, brother. Take that.
Hey, H7, by the way.
You can banter us that much as well, but you cannot touch that Premier League title.
1 minute. H7, bro. If you're watching, you still want a title race, so be Nottingham Forest for us, bro. It's got to that point. You being Nottingham Forest guarantees we're still in the league, so do what you need to do. H7, you're on a title race, right? So win those games. We cool, bro.
We cool over here. On Sunday. Beat them on Sunday. I saw Silva at one point yelling at Aspeteka to come back at right back. Kingsley, Akpomo, shout out to you guys. Should blame your owners. We know, Nana, that goal like that. Top.
Abdullah, this season purely the mess of this, the stench of this season is on Todd Bowley and Baghdad Agbali. And you know, I'm not gonna say Todd Bowley. No. Not him alone. Baghdad Agbali as well. Baghdad Agbali. Because listen, I'll be the first guy here and say it. I was a guy that when Potter was here, I supported the guy. I was one of his staunchest supporters. I'm not gonna say the guy did a good job. We suffered 100%.
But it won't go this bad on that Potter.
We suffered.
We know how to fix things.
We suffered 100%. But this season for me has been a life lesson. Guys in the comment section, appreciate what you have. I'm telling you, appreciate what you have. Go out to your family members, appreciate them. Appreciate the good times, because I'm telling you, when you're bad here, you'll realize two shows 10 points at the start of the season have saved our season. We would have been in the relegation zone. We would have been completely in the relegation zone. I mean, Abdullah, we watched the game, right? There was a time when Noni was literally, he had no choice but to drive. He had to go on a long, mazy dribble because there's no options, guys. There's no options. We have seen, even Lampard, when Lampard was here, we have seen, I don't even know who was playing the 6 today. Was it Enzo?
I think it was Enzo or Ngolo. I don't even know.
Listen, I don't even know. Listen, we've seen Kova and Kante cannot play 6. So it's got to a point now, bro, guys. I don't even know what to tell you. I want to save the Igbali and Bully thing for when more people come on the stream, so I'm not really going to talk on that. But
Because
just
Nana,
today, man,
this is what the boardroom are saying. Do you agree with them? They want Poch to take over now because it can have a smooth preseason and a smooth beginning of the season. Because they said if this keep going on, it will not go well for the Chelsea boardroom and
Ab-
the fans. So what do
Abdullah,
you think Pochettino taking over as soon as possible?
Abdullah, I have a lot of match going fans. Unfortunately, I try some. One of my friends tried to give me a ticket
Mm-hmm.
for the Brentford game. I said, "You're mad if you think I'm going to that game."
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're going to keep on going, guys. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what it is. I don't know the psychology. Maybe it's because the club, like for me, I'm going to say, you're not, the club's not affecting my mental health. But for some of the match going fans, well, all of them, it's do or die. So they're going to go. I want them to at least see a W. I need them to at least see a win. They're not winning under this guy, Frank. So by that logic, yeah, get Pochettino in. We're paying you. We're willing to pay. If the board's willing to pay this guy from now, get him in. Get him in. Get him in. And it's got to a point now, guys. I'm sorry, guys in the comment section. This sounds bad. It's got to the point where even if Pochettino doesn't win a game, if he could provide me with some goals, I'm content. Because I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Listen, guys, I'm going to say in the comment section, Aubameyang's not a bad striker. I don't care what anyone tells me. No striker that's going to come into this team. You could drop Haaland. That, with all due respect, I know Haaland's game. He's one of the best strikers in the world football. You, based on today, you saw what the team was like. You could have Haaland. We're still not. You're still not scoring
Nana, you
goals.
know what happened today? Arsenal was not even good. Arsenal were not even good today at
They were
all.
good for the first half. They were good for the first half. That was
No,
all that mattered. That was all that mattered, guys. We've seen it with Aubameyang. We've seen it with Lukaku. We saw it with Tammy before. We saw it with the thing. This team isn't conducive of any striker to eat in this club. It's not. It's not. Guys, it's not. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. The players can't. These set of players, Pochettino. Pochettino, what you need to do is, play a ball over the top. I heard on the commentary, Sterling was making runs. Chilwell didn't look up, goes backwards.
mm-hmm.
Play, expand your mind. I don't know if these players need to smoke some weed. Expand your mind. Expand your mind. Be fit. The confidence is at an all-time low. Ablai. It's at all-time low. And Blue Eyes was right. In this sport, in football, you're only good as your next win. You could only provide vibes if you win. Frank can't win again. We're
Let
not
me get
beating
the shot.
Bournemouth.
Let me get the shot.
We're
FB
not beating
said
Bournemouth.
Arsenal were not even exactly. That was what annoying Aubameyang 5 touches. Lord have mercy.
Hmm.
Second half they fell off. Kingsley said Arsenal should have scored 2 more goals. FB, this one annoying me most. I feel like the chances were there when Madueke scored. Any other team should have been a draw. Yes, we had the chances. We had it.
We had a few. FB, we
Had
had a
it.
few. We had a few. FB, the only reason why we're safe from relegation is Arsenal and City have to play all these scrubs as well. They're the only guys doing us a favor. Aside from that, we're not winning the game. We're not winning the game. We're not. We can't. I'm like, we can't win. We can't. I tried to tell people there's a reason why I deactivated off Twitter for a bit. We're not winning with this guy, Frankfurt. We're not winning with this guy. We're not doing it.
Now, should we start questioning Lampard as a legend now? Should we start doing it now?
I'd lie. I told you this. I told you this over a year ago. I put him in a box with Ramirez and those guys. I said it. I'm like, did I not say that? I said he's with Ramirez and those guys. And it's getting to a point now. I'm gonna put him with Raul Morales. I'm not even doing Ramirez. It's disrespectful to Ramirez. I'm putting you with Raul Morales and Jeremy and those guys. This is a joke. This is a complete joke. I'm done. I can't support this guy. I can't support anything Frank Lamp. Frank, just take a break. Just take a break because you know what it is? Key man as well. Let me ask you guys a question. every time the camera pans to Frank Lampard and you see him at a touchline, don't you feel a bit bad? Like, damn, like you're unqualified.
I still need to pinch myself every time I see him.
You're unqualified. You're not qualified to be here. You're not.
Like the vid, guys, get the likes of 30,
God
get the likes of
damn
40,
it, man.
guys.
God damn. Like it is making me question. I'm like, I'll say one thing. It is making me question how Frank Lampard thinks about football. It is, because I'm even looking at Michael Carrick. Right? Remember when Michael Carrick...
Turn off your mic, I'll be able to bring... Okay, go ahead.
Remember Michael Carrick, right? When he took over United.
I remember.
And they looked all right. They looked all right. I'm looking at what Michael Carrick's doing at Middlesbrough. He's looking all right. He's doing better than Francis ever done in Derby. Kingsley, I'm powerful. He's not even better. He's not even Ollie. That's disrespectful to Ollie. I'm done. I'm like, that's disrespectful to Ollie. This dude Francis, he's done, bro. He's done, bro. It's over, guys. It's over. We're not winning a game. If Frank's coach from this point onwards, we're not winning a game. Not one win.
K-Man, give me your take on today's match on Lampard.
Assalamu alaikum, first of all. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing?
Salam alaikum. Oh, alaikum salam. Sorry. What's up, brother?
What's up? How you guys doing? Wait. Who's rock bottom, man? You changed your name.
Oh, it's NK. It's NK. But we're at rock
bottom. What's up, K, man? What's up, man? What's up?
Give me your take, brother.
Aye, Abdullah. I don't know why. I don't know why I watched this game today. I've been preparing myself for this game for a very long time. Because Abdullah, firstly, I come from a family that has a United fan, an Arsenal fan, So I'm already invested in this. If every time I don't have to watch the game, I'll be reminded. But today I decided to watch the game. Abdullah, what do they do in training? Every week I see them post on Twitter, the boys scoring goals, and what do they do there? Honestly, what do they do in that pitch? What do they play? What does Lampard tell them to do? What does Lampard... Because whenever I see Chelsea play, I get confused. I say, okay, we have the ball. Okay, sideways pass. Okay, sideways pass. Okay, sideways pass. Oh, okay, I lost the ball. Oh, we have conceded one. Okay. Back. Okay, let's go back to the middle of the pitch and start again. Sideways pass. Sideways pass. For, I don't know, it had to take Arsenal 2 goals for us to even reach their post. Can you imagine that? We had to be scored twice for us to reach their post. Abdullah. Who, Abdullah, we always talk about Lampard here. We always talk about Lampard, right? And I've said this I remember I've said it to people this before. I say, I consider Ryan Bertrand a bigger Chelsea legend than Lampard. I consider Bosingwa a bigger Chelsea legend than Lampard. I consider Daniel Sturridge a bigger Chelsea legend than Lampard. And people get angry at me. This man doesn't care about this club. I would have forgiven Abdullah, I've said this before. I would have forgiven him every single thing, every loss. I would have forgiven it if he did not twerk. How do you come for the Aston Villa game wearing an armband? Who does that? How do you come to a home game wearing an armband to show the owners, look, I have the fans behind me? How do you do that? How do you do that? The man, when you use your club, a club that the fans rate you, no one has anything negative against you, you use that club to push your own personal agenda. Instead of saying, you know what, like for example, Carrick. When I realized Carrick was a wonderful guy, was when he got that interim job. I think was it two or 3 games, and then he was asked, "Do you want to continue until the end of the season?" He said, "No." You have to bring in a manager. He said, "No, I don't want it."
He said no.
At that point, he could have been a manager. He could have been a manager, but he said no. United does not need me. I'm not the person to push this team forward. Lampard, tell Lampard that Lampard doesn't care. Lampard will just be salivating. Oh, I get to push training. Okay, let's go. Idiot. He's an idiot. I swear to God, he's an idiot. I swear. I will never look at Lampard the same. That idiot, Rory Jennings, that other guy, Roy, those two, just buffoons. Just honest to God, buffoons. How do you watch a midfield of Kovacic, Kante right wing, and Enzo? I feel sorry for Enzo, by the way. How do you go from World Cup winning football to playing a relegation battle at Chelsea? Abdullah, man, may have said my piece for those.
Bro, don't let this club affect your mental health, man. Don't.
Abdul,
Bro,
Abdul,
if-
give me your take on today's match, my brother. Talk. Oga Abdul,
He's
ancient
not
man,
ready, man. He's not ready. He's
ancient
not
man,
ready.
talk. Oh.
by the way, where is Blue Eyes?
Ancient
Where
man,
is he?
talk.
I've got something ready for Blue Ice, man. He has to.
Blue
bro,
Eyes. Oh my
Bro,
God.
I wish I could see this guy in real life. Honestly. Bro.
Ancient man, talk. Because it's getting to a stage where you just make me laugh. I can't even. Guys, like that vid, get that likes to 10.
Yeah, like that vid, guys. Like that vid.
The most annoying part about it is, I like what people are saying. Lampard is not taking accountability, and I understand. American people like legacy. American people need to understand that no matter how many legacy you have, if you're not going to succeed, you're not going to succeed. If you're gonna fail, you're gonna fail. Lampard is a failure when it comes to Chelsea Football Club. Stop protecting his legacy because legacy. If you are protecting his legacy, you are making him fail. So Chelsea boardroom, but then like Valley Todd Bowley, do not protect his legacy. Don't. If you are protecting his legacy, you are not helping him. You are killing his career.
You are.
Let Lampard leave. He already said it in his press conference today. He already booked a flight for holiday for June. Let him go.
I'd lie.
He
You're
already
right.
bought the ticket
They're killing
already.
his career. They're killing
He said
his
it
career.
already. I already bought the ticket to my staff already. I want to see what's going to happen in the summer, which club I'm going to pick. I'm going to just wait and take my time. Mr. Frank Idiot Lampard, get the fuck out. Don't you dare step your feet into becoming a coach, because I will laugh if you're coaching another team and you get them relegated. It's fine.
No,
So
Abdullah.
I'll sack you
If there's
again.
one positive, Abdullah, if there's one positive from this season, if there's one positive thing, that Lampard will never ever be allowed to step foot on a touchline.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Bowley cares about this club, I want wanted posters everywhere across the Stamford Bridge, Cobham. I want security guys to know Lampard on a first name basis. Watch out for this man.
Literally. Moron.
Let me read the chat. Big Bournemouth.
What's up, man?
Lord have mercy. They are beating us. That stadium would have a good record there. So
What's
no
up,
problem.
guys? What's up?
1 minute. Sorry. 1 minute.
Who's-
Sorry.
Big up
1
everyone.
minute. Yasser, please. Yasser, I'm telling you right now. Be very careful with the words you say on this stream. Don't try and do a Chimray sort of thing where it's like, oh, but it's not really that bad. It's not really this. It's not, it's our all-time low. It's at an all-time low, brother.
Vote for if it said how
I'm
much
losing
you
my
hate
mind.
us.
So please.
Oh Lord have mercy. Vote for if it stop this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Remove. I'm not responding to that. Vote say don't feel sorry for Starboy. What has he done? It's
Come on, no, come on, that is ridiculous.
I don't put that on him though.
Abdullahi, do
Kingsley
you?
said, hold on, yes. Kingsley said, I think it's time for Lampard to leave. I can see him. See, Kingsley.
Let them thrash us.
Arsenal beat us 3-1. Man City is putting 7 past us. 8.
Abdullah, you're talking about 7. Abdullah, I mentally prepared myself today for Ben 10.
But
I said, you know what? Let us get Ben 10 today.
Greetings, brother. Greetings to you.
You know,
yeah, greetings, Cruz.
I said when I came on here, about a couple weeks ago, or prior to Lampard, when Lampard got announced, I came on here and I was arguing with just Chimera about how this is not a good idea.
Good, thank you, brother.
The thing is, I didn't. You know, one thing is, I don't like when the owners they take the fans as fools. I don't like that. Like I don't. Lampard was, how do we shut up the fans? That's what it was. Oh,
Yes.
and it's some guy, some idiot. I don't know who it is. I hope because I pray and hope is the whole rumor where that one comedian that
James Gordon, James Gordon, yes.
if it's true that comedian actually told Todd Bowley to hire Lampard and Todd Bowley said okay, then you have a big issue. Todd Bowley
Yes,
is a big
you know,
issue.
Russell, yes,
'Cause-
before I continue, I just want to say one thing. I actually believe all that. Any rumor that I hear about Bully, I believe it. You know why? Right before they sacked Potter, they had made a club statement, and everyone thought it was like the sacking, but it was them complaining about the atmosphere that game. They were complaining about fans actually talking shit to them. So we don't want this kind of atmosphere at the club. We don't want fans who use
Then
certain
win a
language and
game.
whatnot.
Then win a game. Then
It
win a
is,
game.
yeah, it's they're just weird, man. These guys, they're so weird.
I said, Kiman, I said it on the show. American people doesn't want their image to be tarnished.
Yes,
They
yes.
don't like being a public figure. The fans need to get Bully out. If
Oh.
they want the Bully to talk, they have to make a decision. It does not
Abdullahi,
want
post the link. Post the link up. Post the link up in the chat.
the link is there.
Oh, Habibi, scroll up. So, yeah, scroll up, man. The link's
Yeah,
there.
there's the link. I sent you the link already. Go up. Okay, here's the link. Here's the link.
Yeah, I said, brother. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I deactivated as soon as I saw the news that Frank Lampard was here because mentally I couldn't see Chelsea fans getting happy. Oh, he's proper Chelsea. At least he's proper, bro. This guy's a moron. He's a moronic coach.
I've said, I said it on H's Hangout just now. Abdullahi is my witness. I said, learn from other clubs' mistakes. Man United, once upon a time, we were an unbeatable force. Similar to Chelsea, under Roman Abramovich, you were an unbeatable force. Chelsea, the expectation was to win. Arsenal was the losers. They're the losers. Arsenal and Tottenham, they're the losers of London. Chelsea were the winners of London. I'm telling you guys, this guy, there was did you see what Matt Law said today? How the expectation for next year should be tempered.
Nah.
Man, it's you know Yasser, when they talk about process and they talk about Arsenal, I say it took these dudes 20 years to end up second. Is that the process you want? 20 years to end up second?
I'm done. Abdul, you're right. I'm done. I'm not here for we're winning. I don't care. We're winning. I don't from this point
Yeah.
winning.
Next season we have to challenge.
Remember when I said
we
it to you, you almost come at me. I said Pochettino coming in, I'm expecting a top 2 next season.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. No, but Abdullahi, Matt Law already gave next season up. He said
yes.
Matt Law is an Aston Villa fan, man.
If people are listening to me right now, Matt Law is son of a B.
Wow.
I'm not going to compare that word.
Yes.
He's a son of a B.
He's an Aston Villa fan, that idiot.
He's a journalist prick. He's an idiot. I don't know that idiot speaking entirely when it comes to Chelsea anymore. He annoys the heck out of me. He annoys me. The same idiot that said Rudiger, Aspi, Arrizabalaga are the snake in the dressing. Where Rudiger came out and said, it's not the snake, you're going to ask Matt Law. He said, he does not know where Matt Law saw the journalist calling him a snake. He said, because I'm black, people started using racist name to me, e.g. Matt Law. And Matt Law hid this. He did not come out and speak. Matt Law could never respond to Antonio Rudiger's comment, became a snake in the dressing room. So you want me to believe that idiot? That stupid man? I'm not going to believe him.
The thing is, I've said this, because this is what I don't want to happen is, and this is something that is going to infuriate a lot of Chelsea fans, is Pochettino comes in, he does better than Lampard, he does better than Potter, but Chelsea still finished 6th. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. Chelsea, look, you have an owner. Yes, he made a lot of mistakes, but he's willing to spend the money. He's willing to spend the money. He's willing to give Pochettino whatever he wants. You have no Champions League.
I wouldn't say exactly whatever he wants. I wouldn't say exactly.
The problem is, I want Poch to take over now before we start the new season.
No, there's no point, Abdullah. There's no point now. Abdullah, there's no point
now. Wait, Kima, you flush out whoever he wants to flush out, keep whoever he wants to keep now. Because The reason I want him to take over now is everybody already knows. Okay, Lampard is not here. Poch is here now. A new manager is here. Everybody
Yes.
mindset will be on the same page. Everybody will be on the same page. Everybody work for each other. It's okay. New manager is here. Let's just play. We know we're not gonna get into Europe. Let's just play to salvage this season. They'll play with pride. These players are not playing with pride.
Yeah.
They will play with pride. As long as Lampard is there, they're not gonna play with pride. They'll keep losing matches. When they took over Enzo Fernandez today, he wanted to fight Ashley Cole. Do you see the video today? He wanted to have a fight with Ashley Cole. Today
What?
when they took him out, he was having a go with Cole. I was like, what is going on with Enzo? That shows me Lampard is a clueless idiot. The coaching staff are clueless idiots. If a player is fighting with the coach, there is a problem. There is a problem. A 120 million Enzo Fernandez having a fight with Ashley Cole.
We're so finished, man. We're just so finished.
No,
Not
I'm
even a
right.
joke.
It's for me. I still cannot get over it. How do you hire Lampard again? Like that makes
Well,
no,
it doesn't make sense.
it makes no sense. Like and the thing is, what happened to the footballing people that was in charge? What happened to
No. Yeah, Yasser, on that point, Abdullah, if you just let me on that point, when people tell me about the footballing guys getting fired, I give Bowley like I give him the benefit of the doubt. I say, you know what, this guy was probably forced by the government to get rid of anyone connected to Bramovich. So I give him that. I say, you know what, he had to clear out these guys. He had to clear out anyone with connection to thingy. Just the other day, they had to rehire a physician that the players were crying for. They said, "Oh, this guy, why did you fire him? We want him back." So it just shows that they just fired people. They didn't even know who they're firing. Is that?
Yeah, I don't
So
know, man.
I'll give him the
FB, I
benefit of
don't
that on
know.
that.
FB, I don't know, man. You know what? You know what? Just to look. Hey, listen, man. Vote with your feet. Enzo's my guy, but at this stage of the season, like Adrian Broner said, anyone can get it, man. Anyone can get it, and I'm not entirely on the players. Let me say this first, publicly. This team isn't conducive of anyone doing well. Is a shithole. Sorry for my language. It's the truth. No one can eat in this team, so that's why I'm a bit. But my eyes are on everyone. Everyone's getting reviewed. Everyone from when Frank, everyone's getting reviewed this year. To be honest with you, because this is the worst season from a top 6 side of all time. There's not one season that comes close to this. This is a generationally awful season. It's an awful season, Abdullah. It's an awful season. Sorry, it's the truth. It's an awful season all round, from the decision making, to players sitting down on the floor, to the squad size, to the plan. I'm seeing guys saying it was a contingency plan for all this stuff. And I'm just saying it right now. No one predicted Chelsea would be 12th, potentially 14th, because we still have.
You know the funny part? Bournemouth beat us on Saturday. They go above us.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
We still have, guys, sorry to say this, we still have to play United, Newcastle, Man City.
No, Emmy.
Oh my God, Abdullah, zoom in on my profile for a second.
No, bro. I said this, bro. I remember when Man United were good, man. Bro, it's not.
You see this? Yasser, 1 minute, Yasser. You see this?
Yeah.
I made this as a joke. We were 10th at the time. I made this as a joke. I actually now I have to change it. I'm going to put 14th at the last point there. I'm serious, not a joke. I have to update it now.
Keyman, bro. You can. I've seen when United were the team everyone wanted to be. Bro, remember Bramish, the way he ran the football club. Arsenal fans were jealous. Man United fans were jealous. Why? Because you guys always win. Always win. Always had the best managers. Always had the best players. You didn't accept mediocrity. This is the same fan base that hired Mauricio Sarri and they said fuck Sarri ball.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
To his face. Yes.
Exactly.
Look at the situation now. What under Sarri? Sarri, yes, you had bad results, but you won Europa League. You were finished in the top 4, and then he left.
Yeah.
No, look at this. It's
Right.
Yes, it's because
Yasser,
it's
rightfully
because
so.
the guy is British. Let's not lie. It's because it's Lampard. If this was any foreigner, the situation would be far much different. He would have been sacked long, but because it's Lampard, attachment tax.
And guys, you know the
Lampard,
funny part?
legend.
If Bournemouth and Wolverhampton win their next match, Chelsea will be 14th in the table.
I'm telling. Listen,
Oh.
I'd lie. Listen, I'd lie. This is echoing Yasser's point, but Abdul's absolutely right. Chelsea Football Club are absolutely world class at disrespecting coaches. We're world class. We'll do it.
Yes.
We'll do it. We'll do. We don't care who you are. This club, the fans in this club, we are world class at disrespecting coaches. They don't care. They don't care. You're screaming. Fuck Sarribo. I'm not hearing anyone say fuck Francis. I'm not hearing that. Sorry for the language if there's young viewers watching. I'm not hearing no one saying that. Nobody.
They would rather question the Earth being flat. They'll say, the Earth is flat rather than talking shit about Lampard. I swear to God, it's crazy.
Guys, I'm not joking. This is the Premier League table. I'm not joking. Because if I think I'm lying, I'm not.
Look at the form. Look at the form.
Look at that.
Look at the form.
Guys,
Scroll down.
Nottingham
Scroll down.
Forest beat
Scroll down.
us.
Look at the form.
Nottingham Forest beat us. They go above us. Wolverhampton Wanderers win their Premier League matches. They go above Chelsea. Chelsea will be in 14th this Saturday if we don't win our matches. Chelsea Football Club will be in 14th in table if we did not win our matches.
We have the same form as Leeds over the last 5 games. As Leeds. Scroll down, Abdullahi. Scroll down. Leeds, Everton have better form than us. Leeds and Southampton. That's our form.
Let me see. Okay. Wolverhampton Wanderers play next. They play.
Abdullahi, we're 14th. Abdullahi, I don't need to see the thing. We're
they
14th.
play Aston Villa next. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know if they're gonna win Villa, but let's see.
I'm sorry, Abdullahi. The worst thing. Sorry to cut you off. The worst thing, guys on the panel in the comment section. The worst thing, and this is why I got actually angry when Potter was here. Aston Villa were underneath us.
Mm-hmm.
When we played them,
it's a big match here.
When we played them, they were below us.
Mm-hmm.
Just a thought.
The line said it's the best white privilege. Bro, that is the poll I created. Go back and check it on YouTube. It's Frank Lampard because it's English. Is he getting the white privilege? That's what I put on my poll. That's the question I asked on my poll because I am confused.
It doesn't make sense.
Why is Chelsea 46%? Why is Chelsea 46% to win that game? Why? Why?
We're going to lose, right? You know that, right? There's no winning.
No,
we're going
why
to lose.
No, someone needs to explain. Why is Chelsea 46% to win that game?
No, but look at it. You have a 50. There's a 54% that you're gonna lose. You're gonna either lose or tie that game.
My God.
Abdullah, I
That's
shared
too low.
something to you. I screen shared it to you.
That's too low. Look at Bournemouth's form. That's too low.
What did you send to me yesterday?
Yeah, I shared it. I screen shared.
Oh, screen share. Okay.
Yeah.
It's too low.
This is the league positions where Chelsea finished from time. I think since the beginning of the club. If you look at it, I
believe it's the worst in 30 years, right?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
But the thing with the season you guys finished 10th is the players just didn't want Mourinho there, so they just kind of quit. They were losing games on purpose, but. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Wow, all-time low. We're setting records for the wrong reason. We're setting Kingsley. I'm like, see, this is why I get angry.
Kingsley.
Please.
Our record in Vitality Stadium, in Bournemouth Stadium, is bad. Same thing when we go to the St. James Park. I don't care how many quality of player we have. As long as we have that previous idiot as a manager, we aren't winning any match.
Thank you. That's the truth.
See, Kingsley, Bournemouth beat us, they go above us. Wolverhampton Wanderers beat Aston Villa, they go above us. And I don't think they will beat Villa because it was Una Emery. So I don't think they will beat Villa. We are safe there. But if Bournemouth beat us, they go above us. That's it.
Abdullah.
Bournemouth is going to beat us. Bournemouth
Abdullah,
FC is gonna trash us. See, I will not be surprised if we lose 4-0 to Bournemouth. I won't be surprised.
hey, Abdullah, you know what's crazy? Today's game, I said, please God, I don't want to see Kante right wing. I don't want to see Kante right wing. Then I saw the lineup. I was a bit happy. Then when the game started, I realized, oh my God, wait! It doesn't matter who we play. They don't know how to play football.
They don't know how to play football, bro.
They don't. You know, in East Africa, we have a team called Gor Mahia, right? You know, East African football is terrible. East African football, Abdullah, you try to watch a game, they cannot put 5 passes on the ground before they kick it, before they hoof it in the air. 50% of the match in any league in East Africa, the ball is in the air. I said, what kind of team is this? You have a World Cup winner, 2 World Cup winners in midfield, a World Cup finalist. You have all these guys, they cannot even pass to each other. Oh my God!
Abdullah,
I missed cocaine. I honestly missed him. I missed cocaine. I missed him. So you know,
Abdullah,
at least.
sorry, Keeman. You know what it is,
No
right?
problem, man. Continue, man. It's not a big deal.
You know what it is, right? I saw Kai Havertz's comments.
What did he say?
I saw Kai Havertz's comments when he was talking about Tuchel and how he sacked a
Oh,
good
yeah.
coach out. He said his words were, correct me if I'm wrong, Abdullah, I know you saw it. His words were, we sacked an exceptional coach out of nowhere.
Yes.
I would lie, these guys don't even respect this ownership, to be honest with you. Some of these guys don't respect the ownership. Clearly. It's nightmarish stuff. This is the stuff. This is the stuff of nightmares, to be honest with you. It's nightmarish. Bloody hell, man. I mean, Jamie Redknapp, FB. Sorry guys, I don't know if you know this guy, Jamie Redknapp. I swear to God, I was almost about to punch my laptop screen. I'd lie. I know you saw that when Jamie Redknapp reacted to this guy, when Frank was announced as Chelsea coach, you should have seen the way that dude was smiling.
Smile, so happy. So
You should
happy.
have seen the way this guy was smiling. I was about to break my screen. It's a joke. This guy, Frank Lampard, has connections. Harry Redknapp, Jimmy Redknapp, footballing family. He's trash. He's a trash coach. He's a trash coach. I don't want to hear anything. I don't understand. I don't understand. I can't do it, man. Like, shout out Arsenal. Let me just say this, sorry. Shout out Arsenal. They played well for the first half anyway. Arteta has them actually with a sense. It takes them 3 passes to break their press. I'd lie. To break our press, sorry. It takes them 3 passes. You should have seen the way we were struggling to get the ball to midfield. I'd lie.
Simple triangles, man. Simple triangles.
Should have seen the way we were struggling to get the ball into midfield. And people tell me this guy's a coach. We went to the Bernabeu with this guy. Nah, this is a joke, man. Chioma, I know, man, but I just want some objectivity. The guy's a trash coach. He's trash.
No, they have to push agenda, man. They have to push agenda.
Abdul, are you there now? Abdul. Chairman. Abdul, are you there?
Yeah, big up.
What's up, Abdul?
And you take too long to respond, oh God, come
Your
on.
take on Chelsea and Lampard. I know Abdul is cooking. Don't worry, leave him alone. He's cooking.
He came back from the pub, man.
Abdul, give me your take on Chelsea. Give me your take on Chelsea.
Good evening, everyone. Can you guys hear me well?
Very well.
All right. Big up, everyone. Right. So the thing is, I'm going to speak very slowly today because I don't want my emotions to get the better part of me.
Damn.
You can do that. Don't worry. I'm not going to even stay now tonight.
Really deeply sad. Really unhappy. I'm confused. I'm dejected. I'm afraid.
This guy said he's afraid.
I wish the Premiership ends tomorrow so I can know my fate. Now, there's a lot of points to cover, but I'll just cover them depending on which opportunity, when you guys give me opportunity to speak. I have to be very controlled this evening how I talk. So, guys, pardon me. And if you just get tired of my voice, just mute me or something like that.
Is this Abdul talking or somebody else talking?
Abdul's broken, man. Sorry, Abdul, go.
Abdul is fighting. He's fighting his inner demons.
I am. Now,
Abdul talk.
Chelsea is so broken. Okay. And I'm not ready to compromise again. I'm not compromising again. I will say what I want. I don't care, maybe it happens or not. And if anything short of that is happening at Chelsea, I will condemn it. So there's nothing like reasoning. It's just my argument now will be purely based on standard. The standard I expect from Chelsea. If they're falling short of that standard, I will argue against them. I'm not doing any reasoning anymore. These guys don't want to reason.
They don't.
I don't know how a club as big as Chelsea will be in this state. Number one that comes to mind is I don't want Lampard anymore. I want him gone by yesterday. I don't
I'm
want
doing something like an
Lampard.
AI. Okay. No, guys. AI, respect AI. Let me actually speak like the way AI speak. Let me speak because I have
Literally.
AI on my phone.
Literally.
So,
Literally.
when I call my AI, I'm like,
This guy called
Abdul,
Lampard.
because they say you speak like an AI. So I wanna translate the way AI speak to the chat. Guys, I have AI on my phone, and when I kind of talk to my AI, I send him a message. I'm like, AI, hey, hello, can you tell me what Chicago weather is like? Okay, Mr. Hade, the Chicago weather is like 25% today. That's where Abdul is talking.
I have to control myself, Abdullah.
Abdul talk. Don't mind me talk.
Lampard is like a poison in our bloodstream. This guy has no dignity. He
German,
needs to
maybe
hide
I
in.
should play a song. We should start dancing because this is not the song. We should start dancing.
No, I'm like, let Abdul get off his heart, man. Abdul, you have a lot on your heart. Get it off, bro.
This guy called Lampard has no dignity. He's totally shameless. He likes to think he's a warrior, but he's not a warrior. You know who they call warriors? Warriors are totally shameless people, but highly Spartanic, disciplined in their ways. Most people, when they are shameless, without the discipline, they think they're warriors. Lampard is not a warrior. He's a poison in our bloodstream. He needs to leave. Seriously. If he has any ounce of dignity, he should just say, you know what? I take my hand off. Let somebody else take over till the end of the season. Because the only thing anybody can do to this team till the end of the season is set them up and motivate them. That's all. There's nothing you can do for like 5 games left. So what is he still holding on to? That's number one. Number two, I don't want anything of Pochettino in this football club.
Wow.
I tell you, my argument is going to be based on standard. I'm not doing reasoning anymore.
Yes.
Our standard is to win the league. Pochettino is not elite. Why is he giving the mantle? What will he be doing at Chelsea? What is he bringing to Chelsea? Is it Champions League? Is it league wins? Is it league trophies? What
Gold,
is he bringing to Chelsea?
gold.
Chelsea is a standard. We have shown that in the resources we've committed to the club. We cannot compete for top two. What are you doing at Chelsea? We don't want Pochettino. He is not elite. Go and find an elite manager. You can, in as much as you can criticize Roman for his style of leadership and ownership, he always tried to get the best reigning manager in place.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing with Pochettino? He needs to leave. He needs to go. We're a big organization, big enough to hire an elite manager. One thing that we have to be very careful for is these guys have the best of intentions. Our current ownership have the best of intentions at Chelsea, but they're applying the wrong policies. They don't know about football.
Yes.
This guy only know the meaning of relegation on paper.
I've said it, Abdullah. I've said it. They don't
They only
understand
know
relegation or
the
promotion.
meaning of relegation on paper.
Yes.
They don't know what it means in practicality and in reality. They just think, oh, we have as much money, we'll just miss one season out of the Premiership or the Premier League, and the following season we'll be back on. Football doesn't work this way. If you find yourself in the championship, you might drop to League One. These guys don't know. People need to tell them the truth. They need to get some certain advisors. The problem is where money is involved, the truth is not visible. So, as Abdullah would have been saying, I don't know, maybe fans are watching or are listening, they need to take the protest. They need to take their complaints. They need to take their concerns and their fears to the owners directly. Boli is there on the stadium all the time. Let's just present ourselves to them. Because I don't know how a club that says spends 600 million within 6 months is scared to hire an elite manager that will just win. When did we become so scared of winning? I don't get it.
Abdullah, man, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
And another thing is, you Chelsea supporters, you guys have to be careful as well. I'm sorry to say, a lot of Chelsea supporters are garbage.
Yes.
They really don't understand football.
Yes.
They swallow what is pushed down their throat. But the thing is, in a logical way. Do you know what somebody said one time? One high profile person? He said, the society are like children. They need to be told what to do. You know what Steve Jobs once said? The customers don't even know what they want. We have to direct them, give them direction. A lot of Chelsea fans don't even know what they want, including everybody. That was why I used to warn Abdullah a few months ago when he was obsessed with structure,
Oh my God.
Klopp, and all this stuff. I say, you, Chelsea, You're bigger than this. Structure or no structure, where are we at now? See where we are now. We have to be very careful in what we Chelsea fans also want. People just tune in and they get a lot of information cycled to them so many times, and then they go all crazy. They start discussing that like that is football. What is so difficult if you're a struggling team to set up a defensive formation? Just defend. Mourinho would never have set up that team like that today. Carlo Ancelotti would have never done that. He will have set the team up to defend. Carlo Ancelotti says, when you defend, the worst result you get is a 0-0. See what is happening today. See what is happening to those guys. I don't even know, man. Let me
You
just.
know, Abdul, I saw a clip right before the game. It was of Uncle Mo talking to the team. I think it's like when 2000 and what, I don't know, 2013 or something like that. He's telling them, listen, guys, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you have to win. No, I don't care. What I'm going to tell you is you can't lose. I need you to get a result. I'm
It
not
was
telling you
against.
you have. I'm not telling you have to go out there and win. What I'm telling you is you cannot go out there and lose. Who do we
I
have
think.
like that in the club?
I think it was against Liverpool.
I
One of
can't.
the games in those days.
Was it that? No, was it Gerrard Slip?
No. And that was his first
Yeah, that
Mourinho.
was during the 04,
Oh,
the
four. Okay,
first
okay.
league that Mourinho won.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was the first time Mourinho came.
Yeah, but yeah.
You see,
So
this
you need a general like that.
no matter how talented these
Remember
boys
that
are,
team?
no matter how talented they are battered psychologically.
Yes.
Psychologically destroyed. Psychologically destroyed. They're out of it.
This is what I don't understand. You can't set up a defensive formation against a team that is second on the league. How naive are you?
No, but Abdul, sorry to cut you off. I said this earlier. So that formation you had against Brentford, you didn't want to play this formation against Brentford? This lineup against Brentford? But against Arsenal, you're playing I just don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm at a loss for words. Like you said before, he's not a coach. Like, he's not this guy Frank. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Abdullahi. I'm sorry. This is not his role. This is not his purpose in life. It's not. It's crystal clear. As of now, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Team is cooked, man. This team psychologically is cooked. I'll give let me know if we go play. Just there were some players that were trying to be productive, but this team, I'm like, they're done, bro. They're done. They're absolutely done. I'm like, Ben
Why
Chilwell.
are certain players still playing though? Players that we know we're going to get rid of for next season. Why are they playing now? Why don't we just tell them, look, pack your bags, don't come back. You'll find out which club you're going to go to in the off season. Don't even show up.
I don't know. Like apparently Lampard says training, whatever they do in training packs. I don't know if they do burpees. I don't know if they climb 5 meter walls. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
No, but like certain guys like Kovacic, Pulisic,
I have no idea, man.
even
I'm serious. I really don't know. I really don't know.
even Ziyech, like players that you know are not going to be here next season. Why are you still including them in the squad? Why do you constantly keep playing them? Just tell them, look, pack your bags. Thank you for your service at this club.
The most annoying part about it is Enzo Fernandez and Ashley Cole is fighting. That finished me. You cannot have a 120 million euro player, a new record marquee signing, having a go at Ashley Cole.
Abdullah, do you remember
Why not?
that Brighton
Why
game?
not, Abdullahi?
No,
Why not
wait,
though?
wait. Blue, do you guys remember that Brighton game when we played Kante right wing and we were losing? How much was it? It was 2-0 at first half, right? Was it 1-0? I don't know. It was the Brentford game. It was the Brentford game. Stop.
It was 1-0.
It was the Brentford game. Yeah, 1-0. We're playing Kante right wing. All our attackers are on the bench. Now, I want you to imagine this, right? You've been snubbed. You've been put on bench for Kante on right wing. You're a winger. And then halftime, this idiot, right? This idiot that eats Greg's, this idiot comes to you, tells you, I need you, oi, I need you to come and do a job for me. Yeah. Get him. I don't have a good British how what you call it impersonate. I don't know how they speak, but imagine him come and tell you, please, you're coming on second half. Come, the game is on your hand. What kind of idiot?
Abdullahi, just to answer what said, Enzo fighting with Ashley Cole. You know why he's fighting with Ashley Cole? It's because he doesn't respect the head coach.
Yes.
So why would he respect his team? You would never see a players disrespecting Mourinho's assistant coaches or Mourinho's coaching staff or other great managers. No one's going to disrespect Pep Guardiola's. Which player is brave enough to disrespect Pep Guardiola's assistant coach or his coaching staff team? Because they respect Pep Guardiola, so they're not going to disrespect people he has put in charge. Who in this team, which player in this team respects Lampard? And this goes to Roy Jennings and all these proper Chelsea cunts. Look, bro, you love Frank Lampard. These players grew up in South America. They grew up all around the world. They didn't grow up Chelsea fans. They do not care about Frank Lampard's legacy. They care about their own football careers. And they're looking at Frank Lampard like an idiot, which he is. He doesn't know football. This guy is just, he's a number 10 who came in late in the box and finished. Doesn't mean, what does he know about setting up a defense? What does he know about the other roles in midfield? What does he know about playing on the wing? Why do they listen to this guy? He has no coaching credibility. That's the point. So when these guys say, vibes, he was going to bring vibes. Vibes for who, man? These guys are worried about their careers. Man, people like Pulisic and Kovacic are thinking about which club they're going to go to next. What makes you think Frank Lampard? Have you guys ever listened to Frank Lampard speak? Who has listened to a Frank Lampard interview? That man is not charismatic. You can call him a genius all you want, 160 IQ. Okay, bro. Let him use that 160 IQ to garner some charisma.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
Dude, he's like one of the least charismatic people. Like, listen to his interviews, you'll fall asleep. Like, and I don't mean interviews in front of the press. I mean like when he does one-on-one interviews with to show his personality and stuff. This guy's not charismatic. Why do they care about this guy? Who's he going to motivate? No one.
I feel bad for Ashley Cole, man. He tied his career to the wrong guy. You want to go down with Francis?
Let me go with co-host. Give me your take on today's match. And Lampard, what the heck did I just watch?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. I switched off at half time, bro.
Yeah. Do you see the argument between Ashley Cole
No, I
and
didn't
Enzo
see. I
Fernandez?
switched off at half time, bro. I won't watch.
I saw it because when they took, I don't know when he brought on when they took off Enzo Fernandez, because Lampard was shaking him and he gave Lampard some high and he went straight to go and sit on Ashley Cole. When they were looking at Ashley Cole like this, he wanted to headbutt him. I was like, Enzo, calm down now. Headbutt Cole, calm down. What the heck is going on here? Just calm.
No, the whole thing's a circus, man.
So I can't see co-host.
I rather watch my brother's team, bro, and watch this crap.
But we need to go for the head.
Yeah, we do.
We need to go for the man on charge. We need to go for the head of the snake. We need to go for Todd Bowley. This guy came in the Premier League and said, I view the Premier League. Wait, he said, I view the footballing landscape, and I think there's a lot of improvements that need to be made. He said the way football teams need market themselves, there's a lot of improvements that need to be made. He said the Premier League, they need an all-star game. He came and said, the way this club is being run, we have underachieved. Yes. This guy is arrogant. He thinks the American formula in a closed league, where him and his billionaire boys come together and create their own league and they set up their own rules. He thinks that is going to work in the Premier League and in football in general. There's a reason football is run the way it is and not like your American sports. It is a cutthroat business. It's not a closed business like the other like your American leagues. They cannot afford to come here and have all-star games where it's all fun and games. You know why? Because if he gets injured, and you get relegated, you're cooked. Imagine Aston Villa sending Jack Grealish back when you used to play there to a Premier League All-Star game. He gets injured there by a tackle. Now they're going to get relegated because of that All-Star game. Who cares about the 1 or 2 million they're going to get from that game? They don't care about that. And also that creates an opportunity where your players will fraternize with the other players from other teams, and they might decide, hey, why don't you come over? Why would they let like it happens in the NBA and other American leagues? Why would you allow that in a league where there's relegation, where you can go down and get liquidated because all your income is going to be cut? This guy's an idiot. And he's surrounded by yes man because they're using him to get promotions. Where they were sidemen in other clubs, now they come here and they're top guys.
Fair enough. Clown, co-host, what's next with that clown? Calling himself as a manager.
No news, but Pochettino, man. I don't think it's going to happen.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me? What?
I don't think it's going to happen. That's just my opinion. I haven't heard anything, but
That's your opinion. Wow.
Damn, Stephen,
No,
man.
I actually believe the same thing. You never know. They just like talks just might fall out of place. Believe me, because it's taking them so long. It's taking them so long.
So what?
Talks have been put on hold with Pochettino.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, because I'm like, Chelsea have no leverage. Let's be real. Emmy and Carl said it
The
before.
owner has been seen at a concert and he's asking the fans, who do you want as manager?
Is he a moron?
They're clowns, man. They don't know what they're doing.
Oh my god.
They need to sell the club, man. Seriously.
Oh my god. Well.
This is beyond explanation.
They tried to warn us, man. They tried to warn us about American owners.
This is beyond explanation. It's beyond
The only guys, listen, and this is for Abdul as well, right? To cheer Abdul up. My only solace is this. Ten Hag has shown that it's not always too far away. The issue is, can these guys get that appointment right? You understand? Because you would have thought that United, and they finished sixth, imagine, were so far away. So that's the only sort of possible piece I have right now. But as of now, Abdullahi, look at the mood in this panel, man.
Mm-hmm.
Todd, it's on you, boss. I'm sorry. It's on you, bro. This season's on you. Simple as that. It's on you. It's on you. It's moronic. You've given Koulibaly.
Can I ask you guys, what do you guys think about the narrative of when all these proper Chels that defend Lampard saying, oh, he can't be that bad of a manager. He got us top 4 in a season when we had a transfer ban and our best player and Eden Hazard left. Because I was thinking about this earlier.
Do you know how many coaches would consider that? Do you know how many coaches would consider that year?
Let's not forget about accident.
Yes, but Abdullahi, that's not the thing. That's not the thing they leave out. What they leave out is that Chelsea, thanks to Abramovich, for a long time had a world-class academy. We just didn't use it because Abramovich, he wants to buy ready-made players. But we had a world-class academy. So he was lucky. But he got from the academy and Tammy Abraham, a man who scored 15 goals for us in that season. He got, whatever we think about Mason Mount is at least a rotational piece player. He's good enough for that role at Chelsea. He got him from the academy as well. I mean, he was on loan, but he came from the academy. So we brought in all these players. Tomori, we brought in all these players from the academy. These are like 40, 50 million pound signings. So when they say, oh, he did it without any signings, yeah, he technically didn't sign anyone, but he brought in like 5-6 players, bro. So I don't know why these guys, and Pulisic also came, and Kovacic also renewed. So when these guys keep saying, oh, we didn't have anyone, he did. Bro, we haven't had a 15-goal scoring striker since Tammy Abraham left. So you guys saying Tammy Abraham,
according to
Blue Kitten,
nobody.
Let me just say this, sorry, Abdullahi, before you go. Mm-hmm. It's gone to the stage now, clearly. I don't know. No one here could justify how he finished top 4. I don't know what to say. Because as of now, he's in my opinion, He's the worst coach in Premier League history, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Never seen a
Yes.
coach like this in my life.
No,
Never seen a
not
coach
Premier League.
manage.
I think he's the worst coach in the world. Uh, uh, that's how I feel. I don't think there's actually a manager that's worse than him.
Vote with your feet is only Levi Colwell. That's the
Oh
only
my
guy
god.
down from the academy. Levi Colwell.
Steve, what next? Because brother, I don't know. Brother, Steve, have you seen the Premier League table? We are playing Bournemouth on Saturday. If they beat us, they go above us. You know that.
And we all know what's going to happen, bro. It's going to happen, man.
If Bournemouth beat
Don't
us,
watch any
they
more
go
games.
above us in the Premier League
Just
table.
allow it. Don't watch. Make sure your mental health's all right and don't watch this team, bro.
But I'm not even as angry as I was before. I'm just chilling because
That's like
this.
me. I don't care anymore, man. I got to the point. I'm not bothered. That's it.
But
Just
can you speak to the other match-going fans to them that they need to stop paying for tickets and merchandise? Then all of them needs to start home and just watch the ball home. You need to have a conversation with them. Stop paying for ticket and merchandise. Watch your football.
Abdullah, these people are conceived in the home stand. That's where they were conceived. Their entire life revolves around going to the pitch. What do you tell these people?
Nothing more to say. Let me quickly read the chat. Let me read people in the chat. Let me read the chat. I respect you guys. Oh.
You can tell them to
Okay.
go.
Tayo said, uh, Chioma said, shout out to you, man. These guys just freeze out once they see Ramsdale. Relax. Enzo is hot-headed. He was giving aggressive an attitude instead of listening. They need to move him to the forward goal. Relax. Argentina people are always, especially South American people, are always hot-headed. So when was that, Enzo? Gallagher didn't even rate Lampard. Enzo and Sterling were shit. Cover, Obazier, I checked out. Why are they still playing? Lord have mercy. Also, Abdul, Aston Villa have made a formal proposal to Matthew Alamani, the Barcelona director of football. Villa are going for a winner to lead their sporting project. You see? CFC Steven is not a proper Chelsea position of his TV at halftime. Says Fabregas, when I was little, I had coach with 11 Olivers and he threw them on the table with no tactics. This is how I see Chelsea. Lord have
Oh
mercy.
my god.
Hayo, I want a refund for my Chelsea preseason ticket. That was quite embarrassing. CFA Steven spreading fake news and Brian below. He said it is opinion. Leave Steven alone, Michael. Said for how much? For who? Can someone speak on positive? Reliance, no positive today.
Oh,
How
there
was
is a big positive. There's a big
both of
positive.
you said, when is the future of the academy? I don't hear no news on promoting kids coming out of academy. Chelsea stays taking L academy product. Musiala, Rice, Tomori, and who again? Tammy. Okay. CFS you need to talk to the listener and motivator. You're acting like Lampard right now. Chioma, Abdullah is chilling. I need to play music. Maybe I need to. I'm chilling. Chioma, do you want me to play some music so all of us could dance? Maybe we can dance. Maybe we can dance. For people asking me question, I will answer your question for the preseason. Chelsea is playing Borussia Dortmund in July in Chicago. I am gonna go there in Chicago, and if these people does not behave themselves, we might have to start cursing each other. I'm not joking now. For the guy that cannot hear me, I am going to Chicago for the preseason match with Borussia Dortmund. Chelsea fans, please, Chelsea, use your brain. I'm not coming to Chicago to laugh with you. I'm going to come and curse you. You're going to be hearing me screaming, I'm already there, Winnie. Start bracing yourself because I will curse if you're not doing well. So behave yourself. So don't make NK laugh and that music again. So let me don't worry. Let me play music because right now Chelsea need the music, man.
Wait, Abdullah, wait, is that Blue Eyes?
Yeah, that's blessed. Oga Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes.
Oga Blue Eyes. People are waiting for you.
Please don't.
Blue Eyes.
Nobody should worry me now. Miami Heat is playing. I'm not even listening to you guys.
Blue Eyes, why people make this thing are not gonna listen to us? So the people want me to play music. So it's a music people. We are finished.
Yes, man. Get the party started.
Chelsea is a finished club, man. So Blue Eyes, your take on today's match because we are finished.
Yeah.
People want me to play
Blue
music. So, Chioma, this is it. Too.
Every other day we organize. Now so, hey.
Oh my God. Blue Eyes, your guy Lampard, man.
Yo, listen.
I wish I had receipts. I wish I had the receipts, man.
You're gonna get copied, man. This guy's
No,
making.
it's not just audio, no video.
Are you
Just
sure?
audio. Yeah, the last one that was everything was.
Because this guy's making the waves now, man. This guy's eating now, man.
Ooh,
The guy who did this song, what's his name?
Ashake. Yeah, I know.
Ashake. Ah!
Yeah, he works with Olamide now.
The guy is
He works
top
with
class
Olamide
right now. Now so,
Todd Bowley, use your brain. This is for you.
use brain. Use brain.
Todd Bowley, are you hearing? Todd Bowley.
Hey, break it down. Hey, Abdullah, hey, protest. We're protesting.
You have tried. Yo, listen, man. I tell you something. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, man. You just waffle, man.
You know, I was
Dig a deeper hole, please.
I know. Little did I know that one day. Oh, hold on. I think I have something going on here.
Right.
Little did I know that one day Opanka and Jorge will be facing enemies like in the same field. Opanka and Jorge. Let's have a discussion.
We don't need to have a discussion.
No, let's have a discussion, please.
No, hey.
Opanka versus Jorge. The bench party. Listen, I said a bench party.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead, guys.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I said a bench party. This is my agenda first. I want to get my agenda out of the way before I talk football. Listen, Arteta benched Partey for this game for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you what it is. Today's game is a symptom of many things, but a very, 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 very simple thing. Guess what it is? The midfield.
Oh my God.
We cannot build from anywhere at all. Listen, Frank Lampard is done. And I get it. But let's talk about our players, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Blue Eyes don't. Blue Eyes, tell me one game.
No, we have to.
Wait. Then answer the question. I have a question for you. Tell me one game that our midfield actually looked organized under Lampard.
It's not Lampard.
It has always been a mess. Don't try.
We have the quality. Let me just say something here. We have the quality of players that can at least play with their heads up when there is no blueprint. We should have that kind of ruggedity. That's elasticity in your midfield. You need Frank Lampard to walk them across the line.
No, Blue Eyes. Frank Lampard. The reason why, because they don't care about this guy. They don't care about Lampard.
Hold on.
Blue Eyes, this is the highest level of football.
Here. Let me say something.
Wait, Blue Eyes, does Lampard...
Hold on now.
Do you think Lampard coaches these guys?
Let me just say something.
You're slapping that microphone.
I just want to land. The reason I'm saying all this is not because I'm trying to defend Lampard. No. The reason I'm saying this is I already know Lampard is on the wayside. I just fear that we are taking the light off what the problem really is. And I'm telling you right now, this is a bitter truth. I'm telling you right now. I think we got the profile players wrong. It's just the bitter truth. And it's nothing, there's nothing about it. Think about it. Let's look at it. We just haven't been able to kick on. Coach by coach by coach by coach. I mean, can somebody prove me wrong? No, I'm just asking. It's a simple question.
But plus, you can't defend Lampard, you know.
I'm not defending Lampard. I'm saying,
I
as
can
much as
answer
it
that.
is, but it's not Lampard's. Okay, here's the best way to understand that phrase. I'm not defending Lampard, but it's not Lampard's fault.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
You cannot blue eyes.
Exactly.
Blue eyes.
Bless,
Blue eyes. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. No. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that you did not steal the cookie, but then have crumbs in your mouth.
He needs to resign. He needs to just resign as a manager.
No.
What is this guy talking about? Who
We
picked the
don't have.
first team?
Listen, guys. The fabric of the players, right? The fabric of the players we have. I don't think. Like it's just not working. I mean, it's just the truth. You know, sometimes you have to wake up and smell the coffee.
Tell me players that can come to this Chelsea squad in their current condition, and you think they can perform. You
know what? Who's asking me this question, please? Hi. Oh, you're a good man. Thank you for this question. You know, let me give you an example.
Give this guy a rope.
Hold on. Let me give you an example of somebody who can come in and make a difference. But you're gonna laugh when I say his name. You know one guy they call Bobby Firmino.
Oh yeah, okay, yes. I rate him, yes. But I don't think he would play for a rival.
You know one guy they call Bobby Firmino. You see that low value type player.
Yes.
That's the guy that can come in and just. I'm not saying we should go get him, but I'm trying to give you an example of a fabric of a player. These guys we have, right? I like, for example, Mudryk.
Yes.
Wait, Blue Eyes. You said Bobby Firmino.
Yes. I know it's
Bobby Firmino, Liverpool think. No, the same Bobby Firmino, Liverpool will try and say they won't extend his contract because he's past his peak now. Okay.
I know, but look at Giroud at AC Milan.
So you want to improve Chelsea by buying Liverpool's
I'm not
waste
saying
product?
no. I'm giving you an example of players that can sustain. I'm not saying we should go pick up Bobby Firmino. I'm just giving you an example. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying go pick up Bobby Firmino. You asked me, who do I think? And I'm giving you an example, and he's low budget. So I'm not even, this is not like I threw you a big name. This guy is low budget. And now consider how much we've spent. Again, it's just, I feel it's for me, and maybe I'm way off. I just feel it's in the profile of the players because nobody has been able to fine-tune anything out of this group. I mean, somebody prove me wrong, man. It looks like it's been the same story, coach from coach to coach. We have like 3 good games and then we crash.
Lampard, we had 3 good games. We
haven't had a good game. The problem is now the players are in a rut, right? And Frank Lampard obviously cannot coach anything. We know.
No. Blue eyes. What you're doing is you're pouring water over the bandage. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let me ask you a question. Today's game.
Blue eyes. When you have Kante as right wing, you cannot excuse anything. I'm sorry.
Let me just say something here. What do you think Frank Lampard got wrong in today's squad?
Everything.
Like what?
You get everything wrong.
Lampard.
Who should have played? Who do you think should have played?
Sterling should not have been in that starting lineup.
No. Came out. Wait. You see, Bless, what you are doing is annoying me. Why? Because Lampard and me, I don't want to even
You're not annoyed. Then I'm not.
Lampard and me, I don't want to hear Lampard and Chelsea in the same sentence anymore. Because and secondly, hold on. See, it's annoying because Lampard played under Carlo Ancelotti and Jose Mourinho. If you cannot learn under those 2 managers, get the fuck out. If Lampard cannot learn under Jose Mourinho and Carlo Ancelotti, he needs to go. So I'm not blaming Lampard in this instance. I'm looking at Todd Bowley and Baghdad, and I'm telling them right now, we are live here. Listen clearly. In July 20 something, I am in Chicago. I'm gonna be coming to watch Chelsea match against Borussia Dortmund. I dare you to behave stupid. I dare Baghdad and the boardroom to behave stupid. You're gonna see an African guy that will be throwing object to the field. You've never seen that. It will cause violence. I dare the ownership to behave mad. I'm not coming alone. We are coming. We are plenty that we are. See, I am in Chicago. I have people in Chicago. We are coming together as a gang. So I double dare them to behave. Please, I'm begging you, misbehave. You're gonna see an African people throwing stones, objects on the pitch. Maybe you're gonna use your brain. Then you will know. I double dare them. I'm coming to watch that match against Dortmund. You better do well. You better let my ticket and buying make sense. If that doesn't make sense, you are in trouble. You are in Baghdad, Egbali and Todd Bowley, you are in trouble. I'll rest my case.
Abdullah, let me tell you something, right? There's a reason why Blue Ice has come here with this is PR damage control. Understand? Because Abdullah, if you go back 1 month, just a month ago, do you remember that one live that we had here sitting down and Blue Ice was telling us the economic advantages of hiring Lampard? Telling us how the guy, it was like, Abdullah, I don't know if you guys watched Shark Tank. You know Shark Tank? The one where you go to investors. Blue Ice was here telling us, if I remember correctly, that Todd Bowley has done a savvy business deal with Lampard. That this is going to be on Forbes. Blue Ice, am I wrong? Huh?
Blue Ice, we have receipts. We have receipts.
No,
Someone was telling me.
I'm listening.
Blue Ice,
Blue Ice,
you're telling me that it was business savvy to hire Lampard.
It was business savvy. The problem is we don't have the pieces to go to work.
Mr. Guled, talk about Chelsea.
Come on, bro. Stop with these pieces, man.
Yeah, man. There's a reason why he's like this. There's a reason. He's put all his chips on Lampard.
Abdullahi,
No.
can I just say one thing? I have to go.
Okay.
All I wanted to say is I hear Chelsea fans online talk about, oh, should we play a back three? Should we play a back four? What formation should we play? Blah, blah, blah. Look, in today's day and age, formations do not matter. Whether we play a back four, back three, back two, we are rubbish. This is because we have no system. Look at Pep Guardiola's team. If I told you today Pep Guardiola plays in a back three formation, you wouldn't believe me because it says back four. But we all know he puts Stones in midfield and he has three midfielders. Walker becomes the third centre back. So they play a back three technically. But it doesn't matter. But you know, when you look at us, when you watch us play, do we have any formation that we have when we're on the board and off the board? People are just
don't you think it's crazy? Don't you think it's crazy that John Stones is a better midfielder than any of our players? Isn't that crazy?
Not a better midfielder. He's not a better midfielder. There's a difference between he plays in a system where he can literally play with his eyes closed. Because
the way he plays,
day out. Yes, on the training field, Pep Guardiola has drilled him day in and day out. If you're in this position, your midfield partner should be over here, and you should just pass it to that area. You know, Enzo. I hear people say we spoiled our midfield. Enzo's a baller, bro. You can tell he's a baller because when he first came to Chelsea, he was freestyling, and you are our best midfielder. A man cannot freestyle forever. This is high-level football. No matter how talented you are, you need a system to. If you told Enzo, if you gave Enzo to Pep Guardiola today, he would win the best midfielder next season. But because we play in a system where we have bomb managers, an owner that doesn't know football, and he brought 30 million.
Fuck! Thank you so much.
That is the biggest.
Thank you so much.
That is the biggest horse poo-poo I have ever heard in a long time. Let me tell you why.
No, Blue Ice, you don't get to speak. Blue Ice, you don't get to speak. Blue Ice, no.
That message must not transcend. That's why I have to cut.
Blue Ice.
No.
Emmy, please, do you have this? Do you have receipts? Please, do you have receipts? I want Blue Ice to be
Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs. Do it like you do it on TV.
Talk about today's match and Lampard.
Blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Before I come to him, Gullet talk. Because today, what I saw today, I said the same thing when I saw it on that set when Tuchel took over us in the second season, when I was like, hold on a minute, what is going on here? Enzo Fernandez and Ashley Cole headbutting each other. I was like, hold on a minute, what is going on here? Because that's what the manager.
Enzo, wait, you said Enzo Fernandez and who?
When they took off Enzo Fernandez, he almost headbutt Ashley Cole.
Oh, for real?
Yep, he almost headbutted him. He was pissed off with Lampard, and he and Enzo was like, no, he almost headbutted. I was like, Enzo, Mr. Man, calm down now. That shows Lampard is a quack as a manager.
No, he's not. That is not true. Enzo was supposed to have. Enzo was supposed to be substituted 20 minutes earlier.
No, come on, man. Lampard has won. Okay, why is it that Lampard has won one in his last 22 Premier League games? The worst Premier League manager of all time, of current. In the last 50 years, he's the worst Premier League manager of all time. The worst. Nobody has had that kind of. Even Frank de Boer, that lost his first 7 matches in Crystal Palace, does not have a worse.
He's not.
Lampard has 82%. 82. Wait, hold on. He has 82% loss percentage. Nobody has that.
You see where the problem lies.
82%.
Amy, you're calling him a what do you call him? A Premier League man. He's not a Premier League manager. He's just a consultant. He's a consultant.
Hi.
My God, no, he's not like he's a scammer. He's a scammer. Let's be honest.
He's a scammer.
He's a scammer.
They give him that title. They give him that title. It says caretaker manager.
He's not a
caretaker manager. Give him that title then.
Blue eyes.
This guy trying to massage it. Blue eyes. No. Come on.
Good evening, guys, man. Good evening.
Good evening, Gulay. What's up, man?
Long time no see. You've been taking a sabbatical. I understand. Go ahead.
I'm enjoying life.
It's good to enjoy life. Like I said, Gullet, I'll be in Chicago in July against Dortmund. I dare them. We are going as a gang. I dare the Bully to misbehave. You will see first time an African violence he has never experienced in his entire life. You will see it in July. I'll rest my case.
Hey, good. Did you go to the match? Did you go to North London?
No.
Of course he didn't, man. Of course not.
I told you, I took a sabbatical, bro. My mental health comes first, man. I don't need this.
Gullet gave up after that Wolves game. The guy drove 3 hours for that.
Go ahead.
Are you being serious?
I swear to God.
Gullet, you're lying.
Let's not go there anyway. Let's talk about this nonsense today. Basically, right? Well, I've noticed 2 things, and we can go around in merry-go-rounds, like our guys wants to take us on different planet journeys. But let's talk about reality here. Lampard and the word manager does not exist in the same sentence. That's number 1. We can talk about him being a PR consultant or life consultant or whatever else. But I don't want to hear anything to do with him and management, please. This game today showed us 2 things. It showed us that the management is trying to recruit English coaches.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. La 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 la.
Let me laugh. I heard you sing your jalalala. Let me sing my jalalala.
Go ahead.
If you notice the pattern has been recruit English upcoming managers or English managers that have any sort of experience in the Premier League from the beginning of this ownership. And so far we can see, not only because of what Chelsea is doing, but because of the history of the league that we are talking about, English managers do not do well with big clubs. So we are just paying the price of this new ownership's plan. The second thing that I've noticed with Chelsea is they're looking for a Premier League proven manager. A Premier League proven manager is the reason why they went for Pochettino. That's why they didn't pick Luis Enrique, and that's why they didn't pick Nagelsmann. If this is the kind of mentality and abysmal psychological bullshit these guys want to take Chelsea, I promise you this, we are finished. Because these guys don't know the difference between a good manager and a bad manager. All they're looking for is a CV from a local pub in the Premier League. That's all they care about. If Thomas Frank comes next, I won't be surprised. I would not be surprised if they go for any other Premier League proven manager like Marco Silva, on current position that every club is loving us to be in. And we have seen the downfall of many clubs, and for them to rise back again, like Arsenal and Man U and so on. So now, let's just enjoy the ride. That's all I can say, Abdullah. Nothing else I can say.
I mean, Chelsea, Lampard.
God bless you,
Hopelessness.
Guled, man.
Good. You
you,
said
man.
it all, my brother. You said it all. But to just add to to add to what Lampard.
I've never
to add-
realized that. Anyway, one second. I've never realized that there's a proper Chelsea guy to be born outside of England, man. Blue eyes.
What did I do? I'm just coughing, man. What is my problem?
Blue eyes.
I'm trying to listen to and learn.
Blue eyes. You probably.
No,
Blue eyes.
Blue Eyes,
You support
didn't do
Brexit, huh?
everything. You didn't do anything. You did everything before. Now you are not doing anything.
No, I didn't do anything. No.
Let me
You
hear
said
me
this guy's a
speak. Let me go
consultant.
ahead.
Goodness gracious.
Let me go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Ibrahim.
outside. Okay, yeah, I'm here. So, to be very honest, man, I know the rant about Lampard again. What is happening is just a total mess. You know, that's pretty much started from the top of this club to every part of this club, and we've said it so many times here on this channel. The players, I won't be surprised that so many players are calling their agents tomorrow and saying, "Hey, get me out of this club. If I can't get an offer this summer, I want to take it." Because the fabric of this club has been broken. Like these guys pretty much ripped out the soul of this club and just held it like, you know, Liu Kang. I mean, is it Chu Chang in Mortal Kombat? You know, when they do finish him, Liu Kang, yeah, finish him. The guy goes into the guy's soul.
I am a doctor, not a Chinese doctor.
So at the end of the day, to be very honest, Abdullah, we are tired of beating this dead horse.
We are.
Bro, let me tell you something. I won't talk about the future. I'm not going to talk about this game. If Todd Bowley does not get Mauricio Pochettino, the backlash he will receive from this fan base, man, it will be better he just sold the club. Because let me not lie to you, this club needs an elite manager. It was someone that was saying it. Fabregas was saying today on Sky Sports, right? The guy said, all this club needs is an elite coach. An elite manager walks into that dressing room, just like he said Antonio Conte walked into the dressing room in April of 2016 and told them that, hey, I'm here. I'm going to start in June, and from day zero, we are going to try to push this club back to where it belongs. And what happened next season? Chelsea won the Premier League title, right? So Fabregas was very optimistic today, and I know say Blue Eyes don't like to, but let me not lie to you, Blue Eyes, Fabregas bleeds blue.
He doesn't.
Today he was crying.
Emmy.
He had tears in his eyes when he was talking about
Emmy.
Chelsea.
See, those are the kind of things that make me know say that guy no be Chelsea man.
Yeah.
No,
Those dramatics.
No, it's not
You have those
dramatic.
things, man.
He was with Hasselbank. Hasselbank was next to him, right? Hasselbank is a Chelsea legend, right?
Yeah, one
Hasselbank
Arsenal, one
was
Chelsea. One Arsenal, one Chelsea. Yeah, exactly.
no.
Stop, man. Stop. I beg.
Hasselbank-
I beg. Don't say that loud.
Hassel-
Don't say that loud. I beg.
Hasselbank. Wait now. Hasselbank was just looking at him like, how the hell do you think one manager will come in and fix this current mess? And Fabregas will not stop. But let's leave Fabregas alone. This club needs a total reorganization. First of all, the owners need to step back. Like, they need to step back. They need to just remain in Los Angeles, if it's possible. Stay in Los Angeles. Don't come to London. Don't even come to the games.
No, but let me,
Give it
Amy.
give it
I have a
few
question
months.
for you, please, Amy. For you, please.
Yeah.
So you can actually tell that the ownership is meddling in
Yes.
team affairs in the way we play.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
spiritual now.
No. Blue eyes. See,
Wow.
this
Okay,
team,
yes.
this team is broken. What will break a team is there is no direction, no leadership on and off the pitch, especially off the pitch. Who are they going to listen to? Todd Boehly will come and say his own. The coach will come and say his own. Egg Valley will come and say his own. Whose direction are they going to listen to? Everybody's going to pick the ones they want to pick.
That's Blue Eyes.
And everybody's going to run in different directions. There is no one team shit, and that's what. That is what.
Man. Francis, man. Francis. Wow.
You didn't think the record was like this, Blue Eyes. What did you think it was?
Let me
guys, don't throw Blue Eyes this thing, but the guy's having a
let me also just say this before I drop the mic. See, also, because that is what Pochettino is actually debating on, or that's why they don't announce Pochettino, because he actually knows he's in a better negotiating power right now. The more Chelsea loses games, the more they lose this game, the more, guess what, they cannot help but keep surrendering their power, which I'm even liking, because I want Pochettino to come and everybody knows he's in charge. This club needs a focal point on and off the pitch.
You mean like Tuchel? You mean like Tuchel, right? Oh, okay.
If not for Tuchel's 10 points, Chelsea will be 19th today.
Tuchel is fantastic in Germany, man. The way he went into Bayern and changed things is fantastic.
But he's top of the league. He's top of the league in Germany. Does it matter? He's top of the league in Germany. Right?
Tuchel came in and stunk up the place, and still is getting his flowers.
But he's top of the league, bro. When he joined Bayern, they were second, right?
Let me tell you, whatever, man. He lost the amount of games that Frank Lampard lost. He came into
That's not true. That's not true. At least he has won games. Lampard has not won one game. Lampard has got only 2 goals.
Emmy, wait. Blue Eyes. I want you to look at that list. Your boy is almost at 007, huh? Never done before in managerial.
I can't look at that result. That result.
007. Blue Eyes.
Look at that list. Please.
Look at that list, man.
Francis, man.
What bit of Emmy? Before you go.
How many points?
Before you go.
Only 5 points.
Emmy, before you go, right? Blue Eyes said something. Blue Eyes said something a while back. I remember. He said Frank Lampard has been our best coach since something. We have to find these receipts, man. We have to find these receipts. Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes has said so many things.
Blue Eyes.
I don't know
the things. Emmy, the things that Blue Eyes has said. He needs to be thrown into a dungeon and lock him up in there. Blue Eyes, you don't deserve to see sunlight. The things you have said.
You know me. I'll remember what you said
about Frank Lampard.
Gross.
Frank Lampard came into a very damaged.
Oh my God!
A damaged.
No, let him land. Let him land.
Why did he take the job? Why did he take the job?
Emmy, let him land.
Take the job. Just
Let
say
him
you don't
land.
want to do it.
You just
Why did he
gotta
take his job?
let me land now. Let me land.
He takes his
Right?
job.
Let me
Playing
land.
Say it
Harmony
with a
is
straight face, Blue Eyes. Say it with a straight face.
So, like I was saying,
Uh-huh.
listen carefully. Frank Lampard came into a very damaged situation.
Since morning.
And unfortunately, we do not have the right pieces to accomplish what he came to do.
Oh,
Accomplish what though?
At least,
I will want to kill
Abdullah,
listen,
Abdullah,
let me say something
remember,
here.
remember when they hired Lampard? Blue Eyes told me that Lampard is about to finish what he stopped, what they didn't allow him
That
to
was the
finish
plan.
in
That was the
2021.
plan. That was the plan.
Oh,
That
and he
was
has
the
not won
plan,
a
but
game.
Look
He has
at
not won one match, and he's gonna go the entire season now. He's gonna not win one match. And
it's
Blue
possible.
Eyes, do you want
But
Chelsea to go to championship?
Emmy, let us be fair. Let us be fair, right? Today, Lampard, he broke a milestone, an open play goal, and open play goal, not own goal, not
Oh
deflection.
my God! Welcome
Open
back.
play
Welcome
goal.
back, Gibbs. Gibbs is here. Welcome back.
James, don't finish me. Anytime you see check your DMs, it's a problem. James, no.
I hope it's not me. I hope I'm not involved. I pray I'm not involved. Please.
James, no try this thing. You and this thing. Listen, we're going to attack us now. Brighton tie. Brighton 0. Newcastle is going to we're going to smack us. Oh my God. We're going to roll over Nottingham Forest. Newcastle is going to collect. Man City is going to collect. Abdullah, keep going up.
Relax. Man City. That's
Right. Abdullah, can we move on? Can we move on, please?
Brighton tie. Brighton 0. Newcastle is going to collect. We're going to smack Arsenal. We're going to oh my God. We're going to roll over Nottingham Forest. Newcastle is going to collect. Man City is going to collect. Abdullah, keep going up. Brighton tie.
Scotch. That's Scotch talk. That's Scotch talk.
Nah, I've tried for my club, man. I've tried. I've tried for my club.
You're heavy.
And I'll go down. I'm for the streets. I'm for the streets, man.
You know what, bro?
I've tried, man.
You have a very shrewd personality.
Shout out, Gibbs, man. This guy, you're finished. Blue Eyes, you're finished.
Came on 1 second. You see, our guys, yeah, he has a very shrewd personality. I'll tell you why. Everything that happened, he didn't take any blame. He blamed the club. He blamed the club. Our guys, may God forgive you.
The players, man. Come on, man.
This guy said, wait, time out. You know what's so slick with Blue Eyes? This guy said he didn't have the players to what did he say?
Listen, guys, let me know. I don't want to sound like I always say, the Debbie Downer of the situation. We have to be very honest with the quality of the players we have.
We do.
Hold on, that's one. And two, even if you went in right now and brought in Zizou and said, Zizou, coach this crop of guys, he's still going to come out with nothing.
No, that's not true. Blue Eyes.
No, wait. Blue Eyes. No, wait. Wait.
With the intensity of the EPL today,
no. Blue Eyes. I would have forgiven Lampard, and I always say this. I would have forgiven Lampard for everything he's done. If it were not for him coming to that Aston Villa game with an armband, twerking for this job. Yes. The man wanted this. No, you cannot come here begging for a job.
It was the Liverpool. It was Liverpool game.
He was also the Liverpool game. So this guy came with an armband, twerking. No, even in the home game, he came with an armband against Aston Villa.
Why was he wearing an armband? Why was he wearing an armband?
I don't know, to show solidarity with the fans or something. I don't know. To make a statement.
Haven't you ever undergone what's that phrase? Buyer's remorse.
Buyer's remorse. When you buy something.
This is not
Blue Eyes, this isn't the time. Nah,
Eh?
oh God, this
Guys,
is the
this
time.
is
I've had enough. I've had
No,
enough.
no, but
I've had
guys.
enough.
listen,
Yeah,
no,
a
no,
classic, man. A
listen,
classic, a
hold
classic.
on, no, guys,
Buyer's remorse.
no,
That's funny.
no, it's not about even
Emmy,
being funny.
those are your finances job. Bro. Do you do buyer's remorse in school?
No, but
Huh.
the truth is this, guys.
Well, you buy, you price, you buy, and you
Well,
buy.
true,
Yes,
but
you buy.
listen, Frank Lampard is below average coach. That's established. But
I know he's not even a coach. I don't consider him a coach.
Hold on. But that is not the problem. That's what I'm trying to say. The problem is the play. We don't listen. If you know when you can maybe pick out 3 players from that crop.
So wait,
So Bowley wasted 600 mil. Is that what you're saying?
Right?
No, time out. Bowley's wasted 600
exactly.
Now I want you
After
listening to what I
spending
said.
600 million
And I want you
pounds.
listening to what I said. That's exactly what I'm saying. I said profile of players, and this is coming after watching. I think I've done maybe 12 games.
Mhm.
I've watched 12 games straight. Like, so it's not coming like I've tried to, and this is not even to defend Lampard. I already come on. I know say no be coach, but the problem is I think we are focusing on the wrong. If we overemphasize on Frank Lampard, we'll miss the. I still think we'll miss the target.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
So time out. Sorry. So time out, Blue Eyes. Let me ask a question. I think it's the question on everyone's minds. Are you saying there's missing profiles or the players are trash?
Absolutely. The players. Okay, first of all, that's a fantastic question because there's 2 crop of players. Like Abdul will say, there is the pre-Roman and the post-Roman? I can't remember how he says it, but
Pre-Vivel and post-Vivel.
Exactly. There's pre-Vivel and post-Vivel. And the pre-Vivel right now, I think is gradually fading away, but we still have a good number of them. And guess what? Thiago Silva is pre-Vivel.
What does that mean?
No.
Okay.
And then when you look at post-Vivel, so to speak, can you point your finger to where the pulse is? Help me out.
Well,
Exactly.
are you asking me personally?
Well, yeah, that's just give
It's an open question. It's an open question.
Listen, let me say I'm not gonna. Abdul hates this where we go player by player. Opanka.
Just saying.
Yo, just saying. I'm just saying.
Just say it.
I'm just saying, man. Yo.
What about Mudryk?
Noni, Opanka.
Yeah. Chukwuemeka, all of them.
Listen.
All of them.
I think 2 things can be true. We need obviously there's missing profiles in the team. We can see that. We need to tamper expectations as to what these guys are as well. Let
me just tell you.
I don't think we tamper expectations. Sorry, just before you go, Amy, just to answer Nana, because that's a crucial statement you made. I don't think we should tamper expectations because we still want to win.
Okay.
You understand? So expectations still remain at the highest premium. The problem is, do we have the resources, player-wise, to meet that expectation? And if you ask me, there's a gap. No, I mean the truth is the truth. There's gap. There's always gap in talent. I've looked at this thing from sideways. I've seen it in HD. I've seen it in a projector, that huge projector. I've watched different ways. We cannot create, and we do not have elasticity in the midfield. Let's be fair.
Yes,
Coach or no
right.
coach, we have no elasticity in the midfield.
Yes.
We could not create once in fours or threes. We couldn't even create twos. Come on, man. And you want to tell me it's coach. Even if coach put them in the right position, these guys go fade for midfield.
To be valid now, right? Emmy, you have to be real as well. Tuchel tried to sort out that midfield from early. He couldn't sort that out.
No.
It's the truth.
No, wait. Wait. I want you guys to listen to this.
Yes,
Wait, no.
He's a better coach
No,
than all these guys. Yes.
Just pause.
But he couldn't sort
Abdullah,
out
I'm
that
going to tell you
midfield.
something.
Okay.
Abdullah, I'm going to tell you something, all right?
The way you guys are sending me DM, right? Waiting they go. When are they send me DM? Waiting they go.
Yeah, I wanted to just say, I wanted to respond to Nana, right? So
Go ahead.
wait, see, this team coming into this season was not fit at all. They had the worst preseason in Chelsea's time. They were not. Todd took them on a cruise around the US and just would not allow this guy train, right? In the summer. Tuchel complained when they lost 4-0 to Arsenal was it in Charlotte? I think it was Charlotte.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
It was Charlotte, right?
Mhm.
He said, "Hey, man, we have the same players and you guys expect miracles, right? What if the miracle worker is tired of making miracles?" Okay, we were like, Tuchel is throwing the players under the ball, blah, 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 blah. Or more. Somehow the season started almost the next week or 2 weeks after we lost that game to Arsenal.
Kima, what you
Everton.
saying to me? Anyway, what you
And
saying to me?
before you play,
I don't want to play because it's copy. I'm not sure if it is copyright. That's what I'm
it's not copyright. It's not copyright. It's
Are you
too
sure?
cool. But before you play, I want to say something, right? This is like right after we sold Billy Gilmore for 9 million. Play it now. Play it. There's nothing copyrighted in that.
Thank you, my brother, for bringing this clip.
Wow. Wow.
Now, what is this?
Kante, we have Ruben Loftus-Cheek, we have Conor Gallagher, we have Mateo Kovacic.
Take this off, man. What be this?
Sorry?
What be this? Take this off.
They're injured,
Listen.
that's the problem. Of course.
Now, come on, this thing. Now, what's in the one you, man?
Yeah, take this off.
This is Tuchel. No, this is Tuchel telling us that we have Kovacic, we have Loftus-Cheek.
You have to be very careful with clips like that generally. But I understand.
No, listen. This is the edit I found, right? It's not. This is the edit. Now,
no, but when you have that memorabilia, when you have that,
it's not memorabilia. No, it's not memorabilia. It is copyright. Now listen,
you're not understanding. When you even say the word, your video could get taken down. Generally, I'm just saying generally. I don't know what. Hopefully nothing happens, but generally you have to
don't worry about it. Now, in that video, in that clip, the guy is talking about how after we sold Billy Gilmore, we only had Jorginho, we only had Kante, who was injured. We had Kovacic. We had Kovacic. We had Loftus-Cheek, and that other guy. Three of them were injured. Now, I don't know what you guys are telling me, but Tuchel was a terrorist, man. Come on, let us be honest. That guy was a terrorist.
Yeah, it's horrible.
The guy was a terrorist, man.
This guy said that guy was horrible. Now, Blue Ash, you can't say it under the breath. What did you say?
Man. He was horrible.
He was a terrorist. I'm not going to lie. Let us be honest. Tuchel was a terrorist.
When I mean horrible, I'm like, he just couldn't reinvent the wheel. He was stuck with his ways. He couldn't innovate from that Champions League.
Yeah, thank you.
He couldn't innovate from that Champions League victory. He didn't have a champion player. There wasn't a player he molded that came out of his era that you could say was this is my guy. You understand? And then for some reason he started. It almost felt like he was crying wolf.
No, come on, man. We had come on now, Blue Eyes.
No, but
we had
Emmy, you have to answer the question.
Wait. No, wait. No. I like to paint the picture. We had COVID. That's the season after we won the Champions League. We had a time when we barely had 14 players to field. I think it was against Wolves or one team where we had only 14 players. Was it Everton?
Yeah,
everybody had COVID. Everybody had COVID, right? And some of those players, their recovery times were different. If you ever had COVID, you will know that, man, you will lose breath, you lose form, you can't even run, right? And all those was happening. Remember, the first 14 weeks of that season after we won the league, Chelsea was top of the league. Yeah, with 40-something points. Was that 46 points or so? Or almost 50 points. That's we lost momentum. I think even after City beat us, I was in the stadium that day. After City beat Chelsea in week 15 or so, guess what? We're still top of the league. It took like 2 or 3 more games when we of course the guy could not, have any of his first team players anymore. People were all having
when
COVID.
This was Graham. Sorry.
Yeah.
What?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If Frank Lampard is going through the same problem, they'll call him amateur. when
No,
is
no, no,
going through
no,
the
no,
same
no, no.
problem,
This
they'll
is
say it's
no.
unfortunate. I beg you.
It's not the same thing. You have only 14 players now. It's not. This is a fact now. This is not make up anything. Graham Potter had his full team for more than half of his time
Don't
in
do that.
Chelsea.
No, don't do that. Don't
How
do
many
that.
games did he win? How many
Don't
games
do
did
that.
he
Emmy,
win?
don't do that. Don't do that.
I believe he won more games than
let,
Lampard. I believe
no,
he
let
won
me
more
just
games than
talk.
Lampard.
Let me just say this, right? Graham Potter only won 2 matches
What's at your feet?
this year. Only 2 matches he won this year. He beat Bournemouth. I think he beat. What was the other second team he beat? See, this entire year, calendar year, Chelsea has only gotten 8 points in the Premier League. Yes.
Oh, the swing.
If not for Tuchel's 10 points, Chelsea will be 19th right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Before you came and I said it, because I don't know, Steven, you are here. You can kind of correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's.
And so, if not for Chelsea, Tuchel for no win Champions League, man, go sit down. Wait, we do for him too. We do for him too.
No,
yeah.
no.
So, are you saying that Chelsea made Tuchel?
Sorry.
Are you saying that Chelsea made Tuchel as well?
Of course.
No. Chelsea did not make Tuchel.
Let's not get it twisted. There was a little bit of a symbiotic relationship that happened.
No, see,
But
Blue Eyes.
in terms
we
of
now know.
No, hold on. In terms of coming into a new enterprise, and you come in and you take a bunch of guys to the dance,
a bunch of nobodies, no.
The guys where you carry go, these are guys that come from what? A very, very, very strong DNA winning mentality. It's not like PSG.
Which Chelsea? Before Tuchel took Chelsea to the Champions League final.
Yeah.
When last did you go to a cup final?
How many?
FA Cup.
Come
FA
on,
Cup.
man. Come on, Imi. What are you talking about? We lost to Arsenal.
Okay.
We lost to Liverpool.
We lost to Liverpool. Where? Where did you lose to Liverpool?
No, FA Cup final before. FA Cup final the season before.
Liverpool was Super Cup, right?
No, Carabao Cup and the FA Cup.
Which Carabao Cup?
We lost to Arsenal's team now when Pulisic pulled his hamstring.
Lampard lost to Arsenal when he won the FA Cup.
Yes, I'm talking of that FA Cup he lost, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Lampard lost. Yes.
Lampard lost to who? Who did he lose to?
Arteta.
Right?
Arteta's Arsenal. Yes.
Guess who else lost in the FA Cup final as well?
Tuchel. Yes.
Thank you.
Tuchel. Yes.
Thank you.
But
To who?
Leicester and Liverpool.
And Tuchel came into
who lost the Liverpool? It's your boy that lost that Liverpool because he missed that penalty.
And now he's going to go to Mason Mount. You see?
Yes.
Mason
Mount missed the penalty.
When you log up, you
just focus on your coach.
Yes. No.
Let's two clear chances.
Wait, time out.
Let us not forget who lost that FA Cup.
Wait, Blue Eyes. You see how when Kai misses the penalty in the Super Cup, Emmy don't bring it up. It's okay though. It's all right.
Yes.
Continue.
Don't mind him.
So didn't you win the Super Cup?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He missed.
But did we win the Super Cup?
Yes, we won it. Yes.
Oh. People will not remember. Nobody will remember. Nobody will remember all those things.
This is how predictable you guys are.
Okay.
You guys are so predictable. It's not even funny. I knew Mason Mount would come up because Mason Mount is
Mason Mount cost us 2 cup finals. That
oh wow!
Let's talk about Tuchel and Lampard. Let's
the Carabao Cup. Wait. The Carabao Cup. Mason Mount open net. Mason Mount and post. The keeper was already on the ground. Put the ball in the post,
guys. Okay, people want us. Okay, guys, people in the chat, don't worry. We'll do it. Hold on.
What's that? What does they want to see?
No.
Okay, me and Nana. What the hell are we arguing about?
I don't mind all this. Don't mind Nana and Blue Eyes.
No, please, Emmy, I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
If not for this, that 10 points. See, it was 10 points from 18, before they sacked Tuchel, right? I'm not saying Tuchel was a messiah. Maybe it was time for him to go. But the thing is,
this is bad. This is real bad. Lampard has to go. He has to. No excuse. This is the worst I've ever seen Arsenal in my entire life. And look at how Chelsea were playing. Cross and allowed. No tactics, no structure, no nothing. What the hell is going on with this club? I'm hungry at the moment. What's going on?
Look at Marvelous.
Cross, allowed. That's what we're doing. What's Lampard doing with this team? Nothing.
Marvelous.
What's he doing? Nothing.
Marvelous be that.
You fucked everything up. You are putting Kai Havertz on. What is Giroud doing on the bench? What's he doing?
I think Marvelous
What
had
kind of
COVID
manager
at
are you?
that time.
I'm getting hungry already. I don't know what to say, man.
He gave up.
I'm hungry. I don't know. Lampard is pissing me off, man. What's going on? What's wrong with this team? What's going on? I don't know what I don't know. I don't even know. It's getting on my, I don't know what to say. I don't know. He just has to go. He has to go.
Wow. Abdullah is just tired now.
Mad, man. He has to
Abdullah is
go.
tired.
He has to. I don't know what's going on, man. He has to.
In 2023, Abdullah is tired, man. Wow.
Abdullah, can I ask you something? Abdullah, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Abdullah, is this breaking your 2 TVs or post?
Yeah, no, that was when I bought Samsung TV in 2020.
Yeah, that was 2020 Boxing Day. Yeah.
Boxing Day. Yeah.
I
had
Wow.
Samsung.
I did night, man.
56 inch TV.
I was stressed, man.
I was very angry, very mad, very pissed off, man. Because I called him out first, and that was when I started getting racist abuse.
Exactly.
I called him out first. So the Papa just started calling me out, sending me DMs. I was like, hold on a minute. I watched Lampard play as a football player. I watched this guy play. Hold on a minute. Lampard. That was why I was pissed off, angry. So many stuff happened to me that year.
But Abdullah, my thing is this. I just don't understand Blue Eyes because his guy Jorge was saying Frank. Come on.
Nana, did you see Jorge today?
No, forget. No. Sorry, Blue Eyes.
Nana, hold on. Nana, I don't know why you brought up his name. Did you see Jorge today? You probably didn't see him. That's how good he was. You probably didn't see him.
Yeah, I didn't actually. I didn't.
That's Jorge. That's what you call benching party.
Abdullah. My point was Jorge said Frank Lampard skipped the necessary steps to become a manager. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. That's what he said publicly, not even privately. He said it out loud.
When Jorge speaks, you listen.
So what does that mean? Are you listening to him?
No. You know what, Blue Eyes? Jorge, if he becomes a coach, he will be a 10 times better coach than Lampard.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the thing.
It's possible.
No, it's not his possible.
It's guaranteed. It's not possible. It's guaranteed.
It's a damn guarantee. I think Gundogan will be a better coach than Lampard now. Gundogan, yeah, I think so.
There's always an extension of every coach.
So who's Lampard an extension of? Oh, hey, Abdullah, you can't put that up, man. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Oh, is he gone?
No, wow.
That one there is a violation.
Yeah, the Abdullah is gone from the stream. Eish. Oh, Abdullah.
So I'm. Oh wait, I thought I was gonna lead the stream for a second, but.
Well, I'm about to hand over. I wanted to show the fans something because of what.
Blue Eyes, you're lucky. Blue Eyes, you're so lucky, man.
Why?
If I became the host, I would have put you under the prison, under the jail.
No.
Okay, this is what was said because like this was said in
the truth is bitter.
This was said in 2020 when Lampard.
I don't blame it. It's okay, man.
Lampard
It's okay,
this was
the truth is always bitter.
This was what he said. This was what Jorginho said in 2020 when Lampard came in as the manager. When we finished off, this was what he said.
Let me say it out loud for the people that can't read. I believe given he was a legend at the club, he skipped some steps necessary for learning before moving to a big club. I think he came too soon, skipped a few steps ahead and wasn't ready for a job at this level.
Says the guy that went to Arsenal.
Yeah, and he's in Champions League football next season.
Imagine.
It's crazy, and Blue Eyes. I hope you're ready for Stoke City next season, huh? We're going to be
Sorry?
facing Stoke City next season in the Championship. I hope you're
And
ready.
you see how bad Arteta is. Arteta is he's growing up to be a bad man. You see what he did? He deliberately took Jorginho out at the 80-something minutes so that he can rub it in. He's such an asshole, that guy. That was so mean. That was cold. In the middle of a 3-1, when you know the game is done, you substitute Jorginho and you make sure he walked across the field.
Yeah, but guys,
That thing was
Psychological.
terrible.
You know,
That thing
you know
was
what's
terrible.
it's true.
I'm like, hi, see my captain, see my number 2.
But you know what's painful, guys? If you look at these Arsenal players one by one, and you compare it to our players, how the hell are they on top and we are fighting relegation?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, what we have better squad
if you compare player by player,
to all the 30.
I don't know why I can't hear you. Sorry, say that again. If you were comparing player by player.
If you look at the Arsenal team and you compare them to our crop of players, player by player, you have to ask yourself this question: how the hell are they on top of the league and these guys are fighting relegation?
They have better players, man.
They have the right profiles that make the players work.
Exactly.
But in terms of quality, in terms of people,
no, head and shoulders, they're better than us.
No.
You know, guys.
No,
you know, sometimes I wonder. I say, guys. You know, sometimes I wonder. I say, imagine if Mudryk was in that team. Aye, it would have been dangerous. These guys would have been dangerous.
God, Carl. Give me your
small
take,
job.
sir,
Small job.
We could not do it for you, sir. We could not do it for you. Sorry, sir. We could not do it for you. Sorry, sir. We could not do it for you.
See, I couldn't believe what I was watching. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe what I was watching.
It was an Odegragra masterclass.
Come on, man. You know what he pay me? Listen. All trolling aside, forget about trolling. I mean, from a football fan's perspective, I mean, come on, Frank. What the F are you doing, my guy?
Carl, please talk to this guy, Blue Eyes. Tell him, please tell him. Talk to him, please.
Waiting Frank
Talk to this guy.
My people.
Please tell him about his bum manager, please.
Blue Eyes, I guarantee you, if now you be manager for that sideline, you can win that game.
Thank you.
No.
How you go start Obama? What Obama? What do you want to?
But the whole Chelsea fan base wanted Aubameyang, including.
So you're listening to the fans now.
Aubameyang had no business on that field.
Twitter
He had
FC.
no business on that field. The way to destroy these people now with pace now and trickery, not Sterling on the left.
Sterling is done, man. I beg, Muna can't carry on clearance. I beg.
You know, guys, pitch. I wonder how is Sterling on 325k a week?
And there's return policy with this one. I beg.
No, you guys have to take him back. You bamboozled us. Chelsea.
Nah, I have to defend Sterling. You guys, come on now. Come on.
No, man.
Come on.
I wasn't happy at all. I mean, yes, we wanted you guys to win, so that but apart from that, I just wasn't happy with the. Just like, come on now.
Nah, call.
You know, pitch. You know, the thing is, pitch.
Call, you're right.
No, wait, guys. You know, pitch. You know, the thing is, you'll get to watch City play and win and score goals. We have to live through this. Understand?
Call, you're right, man. Southampton play better football than this team currently as it stands. It's not close. Not close at all. It's not close.
Let's talk about Kovacic.
He got an assist today.
No, he didn't get an assist. An assist found him.
You're such a hater.
It's just one of those things. He was just standing and an assist came and met him.
I wonder, man, what did Lampard? Did Lampard give you signed jersey?
Adam Blue, big up, guys. Lampard, no comment. I prefer not to respond.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay. I think we're getting to that time, huh?
No fight in that dog anymore.
Yeah, dog with no teeth.
Co-host, you want to say something?
I said Kovacic is terrible. He can't even control a football,
Sorry,
brother.
I lost connection. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, there you are.
So no problem. There you are. I can see you. I can see
Mr.
you.
Cow, you see, before, I was like, I don't know if you watched my video on 2020. It was bad with me and Lampard because you see those people like Alex Goldberg and Co. They came at me and they started abusing me with racist name, and I give them back. It was like before you were born, I've been a Chelsea fan, so use your brain when I speak. So I called Lampard out first in 2020 when he took over, and they started using racist name at me. I was like, hold on a minute. I watched Lampard play football. This man need to get the F out of Chelsea as a manager. So people came at me like, I get you, no problem. But it was sacked. I was like, this man was sacked by Abramovich. I was even angry with Abramovich. I said, Abramovich, why did you sack him late? You should have sacked him earlier, not now. It does not deserve to be. It does not deserve this time he was given. People came at me because I called Lampard out. Now he came in for the second time now. Now all of them are saying, okay, I think this man is not good enough. I'm like, you will know this for the first time that it's not good enough. Derby County could not qualify for the playoff due to Lampard. It did not pick them to the playoff for the Premier League due to Lampard. Everton almost get relegated because of Lampard. He was sacked just because it wasn't good enough. You brought in Sean Dice. The same Lampard that almost get Everton relegated, you brought him to Chelsea to do what?
Abdullah, I tell you something crazy. When Lampard was announced as the interim coach, I remember I was on Twitter. Then there was this, sometimes on my feed, I see these proper Chelsea idiots. I see their posts, and I decide, you know what? Let me put myself in the mind of my enemy, in the mind of the ignorant and the arrogant. I enter that thread. I read it. You know what I see? I see someone said, "Oh my God, today I'm so happy. I get to use my Frank Lampard propaganda folder." They have a folder filled with Frank Lampard propaganda to brainwash the masses. Can you imagine that? You have a folder on your phone that is filled with Frank Lampard pictures.
Sorry, Kemal. You know what is annoying? Arsenal fans are shameless. They are very, very shameless. Now they are having a go at Manchester City, and I'm laughing at. Can you just win your match and forget City? City are City. Arsenal, you are Arsenal.
No,
it's
over.
If Man City win their next 6 matches, they are champion. They are Premier League champions.
They are going to. They're going to.
Mr. Khan, you know what Arsenal is saying? Arsenal is telling me, "Don't worry, we are winning Premier League title. Don't worry. Man City is doing but don't worry." And I'm looking at them that you're still gonna play in St. James's Park. You are not winning. You are not winning on Sunday at Newcastle. You are not winning there. So what give it a chance you're gonna win there because Newcastle is the form of their life and they're very good.
I don't think you have to worry about those people. Don't worry. Listen, don't worry.
I'm not worried about them because they are clowns.
I'm just thinking about what does Tolboli do right now because
probably Virgil's on Twitter Abdullah.
And what does he do? What does he do?
Because Mr. Carr, I'm not sure if that report is very. The report is from Daily Mail. Mr. Carr is from Daily Mail, and Daily Mail are saying majority of the fan base want Poch to start as soon as possible, so he can have a very good preseason, and also he can first out some players, and the player can stay, and also he can start fresh when the new upcoming Premier League fixtures come out. And third is saying no because of his Lampard legacy. They want him to stay end of the season. I'm like, why?
Abdullah, look at the chat. Abdullah, look at the chat.
Why?
Look at the chat.
Let me read the chat.
There's something very interesting in there. You're going to be shocked. Blue Eyes, I want you to look at this, please.
Up and attacks, relax. Better call. Twitter, tactics, relax. Aubameyang got no service. Oba is pinless and washed. Man has no dog anymore. Relax. Big up, guys. Lampard has made Potter look. Will not better than will not be better than Joao Felix. Respect Joao Felix, built on your feet. Respect Joao Felix. Relax. Lampard has to learn. Yeah. Lampard lost to a team from Minnesota in preseason. Season with 4.
Minnesota. Abdullah.
Worry about
Tuchel lost to Columbus. Tuchel lost to Columbus. Which one did he lose?
He lost to Charlotte.
Charlotte, imagine.
He lost to Charlotte on penalties.
Charlotte.
Not 4-0. Not 4-0 on penalties.
Oh my goodness.
We don't know what. I don't know what.
Minnesota United. Wow.
We are finished, man. Mr. Cow.
Abdullah.
I don't.
Abdullah, Ogakao, and Steven. I was
My
just
brother,
looking
my
at
brother,
you
my
know the
brother,
team
my
talk.
brother.
Thank you. You know the team talk news.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at the team talk news, right? And I
I
just
know
saw that.
something, but I can't share it right now. But you will be shocked. But I can see
Yeah,
it right
Stephen.
now.
I don't know if you've seen it.
I
They said
believe
that
it. Oh my god.
they approached Mourinho apparently as well.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah,
And
but
they're
they
approaching
rejected
Conte
Chelsea.
as well, man. They're talking to Conte too. They don't know what they want.
Oh yeah, fuck Stephen. I don't know.
They've been talking to Conte for time now. They're asking fans. The man's at concert and they're asking, who do you want as manager? What the fuck is this, bro?
Stephen, you
They're
know
just
how messed
idiots,
up.
man.
Stephen,
They're
you know how
idiots.
messed up we are. You know how messed up we are right now. Pochettino is making terms to get the job.
Yeah, and he's put talks on hold, brother.
Yeah,
That's why it's gone
he's
quiet,
making
bro.
terms to take over the club. This is how fucked up we are.
This club, R.I.P. Chelsea. That's what I said. They're buried in debt, bro. That's where they are.
Oh,
I
àgbọ̀n
think
gbọ́
the
Who's
biggest
riding
thing is
bicycle, man?
lójoojúmọ́
Who's riding a
very
àgbọ̀n
bicycle?
sad,
o,
very sad.
ìwọ ló
Very
gbọ́
sad.
jù o, mo gbọ́n àgbọ̀n gbọ́ jù o. Jeep said Blue Eyes has been paid by the UK government. I'm convinced. I was hearing 3 lions roaming in the wilderness. Now I'm hearing I don't know what to say about Blue Eyes. I can't even enter Blue Eyes building right now.
And
No,
I could hear 3 lions in the wilderness.
No, Jibs, you know, I'm all about the product. Remember, it's all about the product.
Shout out Jibs, man. Hey, shout out Jibs.
Oh, it's the product of the EPL. I'm all about the product of the EPL. So I focus on that. And here we are, a coach who is a product of the
Guys,
EPL.
let's round up. I don't know what this. I can't even rant anymore. Today, I am Bafalong, and my people will say Bafalong. Bafalong means I'm giving
man.
up. He's sickening and annoying, but Chelsea is Chelsea.
Come on,
Abdullah,
go and start watching NBA. There's some big games happening now. I don't know why
I'm
you
watching,
guys are
I'm listening to music and watching
Good one at
WWE.
3 a.m., bro.
Oh, it's 3 a.m. for you guys. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Bless, I'm listening to music and watching WWE. That's what I'm doing right now.
Nice. Enjoy your
Listening to music, listening to Afrobeat music. Bless, I think right now I'm gonna take my mind off chest. I want to be listening to because people want me to talk about music. So don't worry. On Sunday we'll talk about Afro music in terms of African music. We're gonna do that.
Abdullah,
Why?
before
Why?
you
Because
turn into a
are you
DJ,
into music now?
let me
You
say one thing.
become a singer.
No, no, I'm not changing
Wow.
the stream though.
Yeah,
We're
go
gonna
ahead.
be
Cool.
mixing music and football. We're gonna be talking about music. I just want to get my
Only
mind
Chelsea can
off
make
Chelsea.
people.
We're gonna be talking
Which one
music.
be music and football again? I bet. Okay.
Like, so we're talking football, but
Okay. So like Wizkid and Ronaldo.
no problem. We can roll with that. We can roll with that.
Okay.
We'll be talking football, but we had music too because I think it's our time to talk about music, man.
Abdullah, I don't blame you
Chelsea
because
fans will not finish.
For 3 or Amapiano. Which one did you pick?
I like Amapiano. I love that stuff, man. Amapiano is I love that stuff.
What do you say?
Yeah, Abdullah, I don't blame you because we're playing Bournemouth, right?
Exactly.
Bournemouth won the last 4 games from the last 5.
The fans said they want me to talk more about music. I was like,
when I told you to go and get Philip Billings, you guys were laughing at Philip Billings.
Yeah,
when I told you to go and pick up Philip Billings from Bournemouth.
Billings good. I like Billing, man.
Steve, I'm telling you.
You've been saying it from time.
I've been saying it forever, man. Go and pick up this boy.
At Pep for losing to Madilasi because it was demanding the EPL product. That's Blue Eyes. Chioma, great show. Good night. Don't worry. On Sunday we'll talk about music. Chioma, don't worry. You wanted me to talk about music. I will talk about it on Sunday. We'll talk about Whiskey, Olamide, Davido, Portable, Ashake. We'll talk about them. Adekunle Gold. We'll talk about. Don't worry. We'll talk about them.
Yeah,
we'll listen to their music.
Yeah, I'm watching NBA, man.
Don't worry. We'll talk about them.
This Chelsea, yeah.
Don't worry. Sunday will be fun. We'll talk about music. We'll discuss music.
Good night, my brother. When is our next game, Abdullah? When is our next game?
On Saturday against Bournemouth.
Are you at home or away?
we are away, and if we lose, Bournemouth is going above, we'll be in 13th.
Emily, respect yourself. Or which one become on next? You dey Chris? Come on, Emily. I'll see you in the next show, man. Oh, boy.
Like, we'll play Bournemouth and Ogakao. If we lose to Bournemouth, we'll be in 13th. And if Wolverhampton Wanderers beat Aston Villa, we'll be in 14th. That's it.
And Ogakao,
that's the table.
Bournemouth
Mr.
won
Cow,
4
that's the
out of
table.
5.
If Bournemouth and Wolverhampton wins on Saturday,
maybe they're trying to avoid this conference league. That's why they're losing. Because that's the only explanation I can think about.
Mr. Cow, 14th in table. Mr. Boli will not go scot-free if that happens on Saturday. I can't wait for the guy health. I cannot. Because he's not using his brain now. If Chelsea finish 14th on Saturday, Mr. Boli better not show up in London.
I watched them. Anyway, no, good night.
Good night. Good night, guys. Peace out. God bless. Stay safe, guys. See you guys. Peace. My people. I can put you guys in backstage. Don't worry. We can chill out and talk. Don't worry.
Discuss.